Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No climb bitch I push. Back straight, push. Chest up, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Chest up, push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. 10 toes, push. All praise to the underdog. Damn right, yeah, the underdog. Same one that was down with you. Came up, now you want the fall. Fake love, I don't want it all. Gang shot, I just want the ball. No convo for broke niggas. Grab the phone when the money call. I do this shit by myself, I don't got no help, so I gotta push. To keep it from not working out, put food in my mouth, bitch, I gotta push. Lucky that I'm not a crook. Judging the way that you look. I see the hate in your eyes. You easy to read like a book. Fucked them up when I came in. They ain't think I had arrangements. Or could cover that plane tick so we gon' get to this lame shit.
Woo! Yo, damn.
Man, push. Every time you hear it, it gets you more inspired, don't it?
Well, yes, indeed. Welcome to the All Over the Place podcast. We in here.
Man,
Monica,
yes, sir.
what's happening? You the first one up tonight.
Hey, Monica. Hey, sweets. How you doing? How family? How's everybody doing? Hey, listen, you hit them with that Carolina kitchen joint. Welcome. You don't get out here soon like my mama start ringing the bell. You know they rings the bell in that moment. But look, check this out. It's a lot going on, D.
Oh my God. It's a lot going on. That's an understatement.
Listen, motherfuckers packed, moved out the White House, stealing pictures, and motherfuckers doing all kinds of shit. What's up, E? Talk to us, baby. Man, listen, so much going on. I know y'all seen Iz's proposal today on Facebook Live. They like to congratulate old Iz.
Congratulations to Iz
on his proposal, man. That motherfucker fucked my household. Well, I ain't never got no letter. You ain't never got on your knees from me. I said, look, that was some outdated shit I did. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. But
what's up, Dana?
Dana Kelly. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. The post is done by Iz and his man. We got All Over the Place Park. We'll try to bring y'all something new every time. Grow with us.
The bus is moving now.
The bus is moving. Yeah, and nobody pissing on us like they do Metro bus drive. Throwing piss and all that. You got to watch out when you drive that Metro bus. Right. But you know what? Moving on to the first thing of news this morning. This afternoon is, man, what you think about all that stuff downtown? They starting to remove the fences and stuff like that. They're talking about opening up downtown. And first of all, we got to talk about it.
It's time to get all that stuff down. Nobody's talking about Trump no more.
Right.
Because you got to get him out of there so we can move on. We got to move on. It's time to move on.
It's time to move forward. 2021. I'm like you. I'm ready to talk about I'm ready to open things back up, but I want it to be done right so we won't go back into readmission. I don't want everybody to be rushing to get out and then everybody be sick and then we lose people that we care about. So I don't want that. So, hey, how you doing? What's up, Wing? How you doing? Yeah. So the main thing is now that they starting to, it's really like unfolding because tomorrow you can eat inside in D.C. Yes, they already in Maryland, y'all. So they slowly starting to opening things back up, but they have restrictions there. You know what I'm saying? So like they had first, but I think people kind of like got it now. Everybody wearing masks and all the people.
We understand. We understand what's happening now. So what's up, Monica?
Monica, how you doing?
Mike Jackson. There you
Jackson. Mike Jackson had a DJ show the other night. You see him, Deon?
Yeah, I put him up. I put him on the All Over the Place.
Yeah. Man, listen, all our friends is doing big things. Carmen Marie, the cook. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Hey. Carmen Marie, one of our guests, go cook something real nice. Hey, what's up, Bootsy? That's your cousin. That's your cousin. Yeah, we tell your brother gonna be heated up. You better, Boosie, you better give him a damn set of earphones. He can't get on because he ain't got no earphones. He trying to blow the audio up, Boots.
He about to blow the audio way up.
He ain't got no earphones trying to talk on our thing on speakerphone.
Nah, man, we can't do that. Nah, man. We ain't doing them jokes no more.
Man, you got to have some earphones, man. At least if you want to get on, that's another rules and restrictions. You got to have the proper audio equipment to get on. You can't just jump on.
It's no reason for you not to have it. You got to have it at this time.
Yeah, Brown, my brother, need a haircut. Come on through tomorrow at 3:00. How about that?
JT, what's happening, JT?
JT been missing.
Boy. What's up, boy?
JT, y'all come through tomorrow at 3:00. Did you get that? That's your personal invite. That's all we got to do.
But I mean, I think now, to be honest with you, I think now we probably about eight months to a year away. I think 2022 will be back at full strength. I still think it's going to take a little bit of time for, everything to, the coronavirus, because everybody going to start getting vaccines in February. I know in Maryland, February and March, they're getting ready to do 2 big rounds, Kaiser Permanente, things of that nature. So, I think probably 8 to 12 months, I think we'll be back. By this time, I think everything will be back open.
So you're saying 2022?
2022.
In between.
It used to be later than that, but I'm going to go with 2022.
Well, in between 21 and 22, you have a process, right? So in that process, they must go have phases. Okay, one phase would be vaccinations, right? The other phase will be restrictions on openings of businesses to that nature. So, which they have some type of restrictions now as far as what's open, how much capacity, everything is based on the numbers. So all of it always goes back to square footage, how much room a sneeze go 15 feet, 3 feet. It always goes to the numbers. So now you said 2022, which would be actually 12 months.
Right.
So the first quarter, which will be from now to what? April. Yeah. That's the first quarter. What phase will we be in?
April would be the first quarter. The end of the first quarter is 12 months.
Right.
So you got to think about it like, April. Lord, I got technical support in here. They keep cutting the lights out.
Lord. Man, when they trying to tell you go to bed in that motherfucker.
Right. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get technical support.
Man, Captain said, man, shut this shit up. I'm sick of all this shit. Shout out to my man, Black Business, ABH, America's best handyman. Okay. You want to shout out to the America? Yeah. What's up, Bernard? Yeah. Man, you got the Twilight Zone over that motherfucker. You're going like But this is one of the beauties. See, one thing about you and your one, both of y'all are tech savvy. So y'all, Rodney Coleman, Deon Yates, Ernest McCrae. Not forget to talk about the bullshit about the Pittsburgh giving the bum Haskins.
Man. Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that.
Sports is on the agenda. Sports is on the agenda. But it's bigger things to talk about than Pittsburgh right now when it comes to football.
You know how they be gigging.
First thing they want to talk about is the hottest item to talk about in football right now is where's Deshaun Watson going? That's got to be the number one topic.
Right. You know what? We might get that going.
Number one topic in the NFL has to be we ain't worried about Haskins. That's not no topic to talk about. Man, we said this.
Eric said, tell me why we are surrounded by China at every border and why our so-called news ain't talking about that. I mean, they get ready to start talking about it. They get ready to start talking about it soon.
Luke Cage, what's up?
So I'm not sure.
Luke
Cage is in the building early tonight.
What's up, comrades? Love what y'all doing. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. Man, when you're building, man, you got to take step by step. What's up, Luke? Hey, Luke Cage, man. Luke Cage coming with this motherfucker. He's dating. What's up, Boozy? Luke, hey, you got one shot, huh, Luke? That motherfucker, he can tell you an athlete. That motherfucker crossing up, fuck the topic. Luke is Boosie. Boosie said, oh, Lord, let me get off in there. You know how women is. They so funny. Hey, Donna, how you doing, babe?
Donna Douglas, that's another regular.
I don't think he's going to leave the high Benjamin. If they hire.
Hey, listen, we got to talk about what's going on.
Hold up.
There's so much stuff to talk about.
Hold up. Who is he talking about going to get Benjamin? Benjamin ain't even got offered a job yet.
Yeah. You know
Right now, Chase Daniels is over top of him. Chase Daniels has a stronger a repertoire than Bellamy. Number one, because he's white. Number two, because he got more experience than Bellamy. He got several Super Bowl rings, not just one. See, Bellamy ain't got number one. Chase Daniels got about 4 Jones, I think. I think he got 4 rings.
Okay.
Hey, ask Frank.
I'm gonna put it this way. Frank ain't. I don't know where the hell Frank ain't. Frank ain't on right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, we can talk about the black head coaching thing right now. One thing I didn't understand was they had 7 vacancies. Okay, 7 NFL teams need head coaches. You have no black coaches that got picked up. You could say that the guy from the 49ers, I think his last name is Saleh or something like that. He was the defensive coordinator. I think he is mixed. He's not all the way. I don't think he's like full white, but I think he's like mixed or something. But no black coaches. No black coaches. I mean, there's so many. You got Jim Caldwell. You got Marvin Lewis. If you want to go with old school, you got Lurch in Tampa Bay. You got Eric Bieniemy in Kansas City, who just got a ring. There's really no reason why Eric Bieniemy has not been hired, other than he's still got to fulfill everything that he's doing with Kansas City right now. Other than that, he definitely should have got hired.
What about they say he's in top rankings for the Chargers job. Ain't nobody got that job yet.
I think somebody got
Aaron Boone, what's happening?
Yeah, what's the name? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Somebody did get that Chargers job.
Somebody got the Chargers job?
Yep. The only job that's open, I think, is Houston right now. All the other jobs have been filled.
Well, let me tell you this. If Houston wanted to make a power move, what they should do is hire Bellamy. And that might get him to Washington to rethink about going somewhere. If I was Houston, I would go after Bellamy, right? Because he might need to see, they got racial issues in the Texas. They done already had. That's why the other boy left. What's his name? The owners are obligated to fulfill the
right, but they're not obligated to hire, which they shouldn't be.
Yeah, they interview. We talking about who got hired. We ain't talking about who got interviewed.
Yeah, the interviews, anybody can come in and interview. They can interview me and Slink and say that they had a black interview. Right. But why aren't they hiring? That's you know what I'm saying? Like they come in with these clowns you never even heard of, like the old tight end at the Cowboys. I think he took over an organization. As a head coach. Like it's crazy, man. I just don't understand it.
That's what I said, JT. See, you're right on point, Deon, but I'm saying I'm with JT. The only way they're gonna be able to keep Deshaun Watson is to bring Bellamy in.
Yeah, they're gonna I mean, they're gonna have to do something, but the way Deshaun Watson talking right now, I don't even think it's gonna matter. Because he's talking in codes, he on, Twitter, Instagram and all that, talking in codes, like he ready to go. I think he's gonna be gone. I can't see him. I can't see him staying. What'd you think about that Nets game last night?
Oh shit, that boy Cockroach killed him, motherfucker. What's that boy Cockroach? What's your other name? Little cockroach looking motherfucker, burn ass up. That nigga got caught fire. What's your other name? They could kill him, motherfucker. That little cockroach looking motherfucker got hot as fish grease out that motherfucker. Man, scored 20.
You talking about Colin Sexton?
Yeah, Colin, little cockroach. Colin Cockroach Sexton. Man, put 20 straight on Kyrie.
Yeah, he definitely got hot. No, he got hot. He got hot.
Kyrie, once again, Kyrie with that one-on-one shit, played one-on-one with Shorty last night. And Shorty shot his ass out. Boy, I feel sorry if he running to Kyrie again. Kyrie gonna fry his ass. He don't give a fuck if they win or not. He gonna put 50 on his ass. You show Kyrie up.
You know what? You might be right about that.
No, I'm telling you, man. He done fucked up. He done started something. He got on Kyrie that time. Okay. But if you see Kyrie again, Kyrie gonna get that motherfucker 50. that man put 20 straight on Kyrie's face, man.
Let me tell you something.
That was terrible.
I think late in the game, Kyrie got a little excited and took some bad shots. Other than that, I still got Kyrie and the Nets in the big three now. They're coming out the East, period. And they're going to win. I got them in 6. What do you think about that, Slink? Nets in 6. Nets in 6. I'm looking in the camera. Nets in 6. Y'all heard it here first.
Oh, okay.
Guarantee.
Oh, you fucking with Barkley? You really going down the street. He said he like Houston and I don't like the trade. All right. I can believe that. Kylie shoot the 28 times. Fucked up.
You right, Irv.
Yeah. Listen.
Too many shots.
Let me tell you something. This is just my opinion. First of all, Kyrie Irving is one of the baddest motherfuckers I ever seen play basketball at 6 feet ever. He got to be in the top 2 or 3. Up there with Iverson, Steph Curry.
You said of all time? Hold on. Or you talking about just this era?
I'm talking about of all time. I've never seen a person 6 feet that can finish around the basket like this. And I can't stand his see, I got to give him props on both. I'm going to tell you about both sides of him. His game is unbelievable. He finishes around the rim. This man is crazy. Nobody ever finished around the rim like that. That was 6 feet.
Well, let me say this for everybody that don't understand what I'm saying. The Nets are coming out of the East, and they're going to beat the Lakers in 6.
Oh, we understand what you said. You said Nets in 6.
But now you didn't just open up.
No. Let's talk about what Rodney Coleman said. Now that's a close second. Isaiah could finish around the back, but not like Kyrie or Slim. I don't even like Kyrie, but this dude be doing some stuff, man. It's so unbelievable. Kyrie, that's the part I'm gonna get to, Eric. His skill set is so good, but he like a dude. I'm gonna give you an example for him. He like a dude that's real good as a general contractor. His work is impeccable, but his ethic is bad. He always late. He say he gonna come Tuesday, he don't come to Thursday. Thursday he's supposed to be there, he don't come to Saturday. But when you see the work Sunday, you be like, damn, he did that. But you had to go through hell just to get the results of the product. That's what Kyrie is. He confused, Slim. He don't know what he want to do, man. Right. I'm telling you, man. He's an intellectual idiot.
He might be one of them guys that could be a little bit too smart. Like he's talking about the earth is flat and all that. You know, he gets all this information like the QAnon people and just boom, they just run with it. Like he got to calm down. I mean, we all understand racial injustice. We all understand all that. And I know he took a couple nights off because he just say, you know, he just didn't feel like playing. I ain't never heard that before. Like you could just say, you know what? I don't feel like playing tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't nowhere you going like that.
And let me go back to what I was saying. You let a bum motherfucker take off because he don't let an average motherfucker talk about I don't feel like playing. His ass is cut. Right. That's why I'm trying to tell you how good that boy is. If that would have been a subpar player that did what he did, it'd have been on TMZ and all that. They would have blasted him so much. But the Nets have no intention to get rid of that boy, man.
Right. Thank you, Tammy.
How you doing? Love you too. Kyrie is a great.
He wrote a book.
No, we like that. No, we like that. He plays no defense. And anytime you don't understand that you have 2 other superstars, one is arguably top, right? And you can post more shots than them. Yep. Unacceptable. His ego, yep. He's a cancer. I agree with you. He's a cancer, Slim, but I'm telling you, man.
You still think he top what?
I said he's in the top 5 best 6-foot guards ever. Yeah. Skill set, finishing around the basket, shooting the 3 ball. Dean, what's up, baby? We driving these Jones.
Big shout out to Dean. Man, look, he blessed the All Over the Place podcast.
All Over the Place podcast. What's the name?
Donated laptops.
What's the name of his Joe?
Acrit Technology Services is ACRIT is Dean. Like I said, man, he really blessed the show. He blessed us. He donated 2 laptops to us, man. We use them right now. As y'all can see, we got to do backdrops from ears and ears, man. We want to thank everybody that's helping us. Thank everybody that continues to watch us, man. Look, we go on places, man, but without us, or without y'all, there is no us. So, we still need y'all to watch us. So we just appreciate it from the show. Sweat keep going in and out. We waiting on Sweat to get into the studio. He in and out. What you got to
Man, Sweat probably drove that motherfucker a Subaru, the motherfucking Metro PCS to get him some info. He said, I got some time. They don't close at 9. He probably called down that joint. Kyrie brought George Floyd. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kyrie, listen, I always give young people. He brought George Floyd and them people a house. So he ain't like, what time can I come on? Kyrie, Pockets, Kyrie, talk to me, Pocket. What could I come on? Tight cut Saturday.
They trying to get a haircut, Slink. This our second job right here.
Man, y'all talk, man, you gotta call me on shop hours.
ACR IT Solutions. That's Dean. Make sure y'all write that down. ACR IT Solutions. There you go. That's who donated the laptops to us.
Anything?
So we got Sweat right here. We're gonna bring Sweat on. We're gonna take a quick. When I say quick, we're gonna take a quick little break. 30 seconds.
I hope Sweat got some earphones.
I hope Sweat got some info because I don't know how long we're gonna keep him if he ain't got them on.
Listen, if he ain't got no earphones, we can't ask him no question. We just gotta let him talk because
we just gotta let him burn.
Yeah, let him burn. All right, we're
gonna give y'all 30 seconds. We'll be right back. And we're back. There you go. Sweat Guru. We got him in the house, Slink. What you gonna say to him?
Oh yeah. Oh no!
Man, they tell Deon to my man, Bootsy got a drone. She flew Bill some motherfucking earphones on it. He told my Bill gonna get some earphones. What? I said, man, Bill the whole ass the Metro PCS in that Subaru like a motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Okay, go ahead, Bill. You on, man?
Hey, Bill. First question. We done laughing, man. Look.
Yeah, go ahead. You on, Bill?
You got to talk to us about the Nets. You give us your perspective.
I think they're gonna be all right. I think once Kyrie understands his role, they'll be all right. I mean, you seen flashes. I don't know if y'all seen the game last night.
Yeah,
but it showed flashes last night, like when Cleveland, for instance, when Cleveland went in the zone, and they had KD on the wing, Harden on the other wing, and they put Kyrie in the middle of the zone.
Right.
They swung that joint around. KD had it. He could have shot it. He could have drove.
He passed.
Kyrie flashed in the middle. Boom. Hit him. Knocked that joint down. They got up out that zone real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. So I just think that once Kyrie get back to Kyrie is on some other shit right now. Like his mind is too many places. His mind, he a weirdo. Like he a weirdo.
Yeah.
He the earth flat. He got smoke. dangling
Oh yeah, he did
tactics.
come with that. He did.
Yeah, he don't like the black women. He like the white girls. He got the family. He got the sisters. He got too much going on. But once he locked in, and people seen him lock in when he was with LeBron and when they won that championship,
Right.
when he was with Cleveland over the Golden State Warriors, he was locked in. He should have been MVP.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think
He
the
was
Nets
he was locked in. Once he locked in, once he locked in, he's on that LeBron, KD, Kyrie, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis level.
So you trying to tell me he better than Steph?
When he lock in, hell yeah.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Ooh.
I don't know if he better know Steph though, Bill.
Ooh. Kyrie, you got to take all the baggage and everything too. We ain't just talking about your skill set.
Oh yeah, that's yeah,
what
the
fucks his brain
baggage.
up. That's what
The
fucks his
baggage,
brain.
the baggage pulls him away from being up top.
That's what I told Deon. Bill, I told Deon that he one of the baddest motherfuckers I ever seen 6 feet.
Oh, he's 6'2" though.
Yeah, but you know they're talking about the little guys, the little like 6'2" and down. You know, like Steph. All them dudes 6'2", 6'3", right around that little Iverson, 5'11". All them dudes like that. But I'm saying that dude's skill set is so tremendous because if it wasn't, they would have cut his ass. Ain't nobody can miss those 7 games. Talking about he ain't feel like playing. I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
you can be only you can only be in a special group to do that.
That's right, the elite. And sometimes I think he pushes the button just to let a motherfucker know, man, I'm top dog too. He be tripping, man. He do shit like that. They ain't gonna get rid of me.
Let me ask you this: can the Nets come out of the East? Yes or no? Can they beat the Bucks and come out of the East?
I can't say you can't answer that. I'm gonna tell you why I said that. I had a conversation at work last night about the Nets. So people are making assessments about the Nets right now because Kyrie just came back. People gotta understand it's not gonna take a month for 3 high energy guys to figure the shit out. It's gonna take them. It's gonna take Kyrie because James and KD is already on the same page right now.
They locked.
They already locked. They just had to get. They've been locked. They just had to get reacquainted locked. You know what I'm saying? They been because they boys. They was boys before. They was boys before Kyrie even came in the picture. Shit, you know Deon. You was with me when I was with KD and Harden at Club Love. You was right there with me. I had my little cousin right there with me with all the LeBrons and all them niggas. So them niggas been boys for years.
Yeah, you know
they just had to get locked back in. So now they got to get Kyrie to buy in to his part, and his part is just when your number called, boom, go. It can't be always your number because guess what? It's gonna be KD number. Like once he lock in, it's gonna be pick your poison. Because you see now, like when Harden get it, he not dribbling 25 times. He bop, choom, down.
Hold on, I got an emergency. Go ahead, keep talking, Bill. Go ahead, keep talking.
Keep talking. Shit. So, that's that CMOS running.
No, I got my wife.
He ain't got no CMOS tonight. I got mine. He made me the CMOS.
That CMOS and that elderberry running through his body.
Right. I'm waiting on him to come back. I'm gonna bring him back in. But now, so you saying that the net it's too early to call on the Nets and Bucks. Everybody is saying that the Nets got too many bullets in the gun. Everybody's saying that the Nets on paper are better than the Bucks. Do you agree with that? Talk to me about Joel Embiid though.
But look, when Anthony Davis went to the Lakers, everybody was saying, man, LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Even though LeBron is a different type of guy, but when you have when you have and let me turn it. And this goes back to what I be telling you, Deon. When certain high level niggas respect another higher level nigga. Like I told you before, when we made the trade, what I tell you about Harden, I said Harden respects Youngin because he knows for one they boys, but he know when he look at Youngin is going to flat out get it.
Yeah. He can look at him and submit. He say he the king.
Man, he can look at KD and not be like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Kyrie has to be on that mindset like Harden is. Because at the end of the day, nigga, everything goes to KD in that fourth. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Ain't no question. That's
everything goes. I used to tell Youngin, right, like, look, there's no way that you don't touch that ball one time in that whole fourth quarter. I don't give a fuck if it's a time. If you gotta take it out, you gotta touch that ball. I told a nigga a long time ago, man, make sure you touch that ball in the fourth quarter every single time.
Yeah, he's supposed to. That's a no-brainer. But you
that's a hands down.
Listen, Bill. What I was telling Deon earlier, I was saying that Kyrie. What I think I said it was going to take for them three. Now he missed 7 games. If you look at the stats when he was out and when they played together, even the stats with him off the floor last night, every time he was in either category, there was a minus. When it was KD and Harden, it was at like 11 plus or 12 plus. With him, it was like 6 minus. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it's going to take them at least 15 games where they go 500. They're going to lose to some bad teams like Miami did when they first put LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Paul. Remember, they were 7-9, and everybody talking about, man, that shit ain't going to work. And then they went on a 20-game win streak. I'm saying when these dudes get to gelling, they got enough talent. Because, see, I ain't worried about their offense. They're going to have to lock in defensively. That's what's going to make them click. Once they get on the defensive play, they're going to always be able to score. They got to stop something, though.
Like Stephen A. Smith, I think Stephen A. Smith or somebody else said the other day, how when KD made the jump to go with Klay Thompson and Kyrie Irving, right? He was like, that's lethal. He said once all of them get on that page, like how Klay Thompson and Steph Curry and KD got on that one page, he said, man, it's gonna be epic because you have never seen 3 high level scores on one team. You had your Jordans, your Pippins, and who else?
No, you're right. Those are
you had Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and who else?
No, but all 3 of these guys go for 50.
High level. Man, they had 30. Look, Slink, I mean cut you off, but look, just check this out.
Listen to you.
Just check this out. Kyrie had what the other night?
38.
Okay. KD had what?
37.
Okay. What did James Harden
have? 17 or something like that.
Yeah.
He had triple double. He had 21, 11, and 12 or some shit like that. Right? So just think once they get that shit rolling on one page, man, them niggas, all 3 of them gonna have 35 or better.
Well, you know,
and that's crazy. And that's crazy.
But let me ask you this. Who's playing defense, Bill?
They should have never gave up Jared Allen. That was the defense. That was the defense.
I agree with
you. So DeAndre Jordan is not defense?
Man, they need to get him out of there. They should have, if I was Sean Marks, I would have gave up. I mean, you gave up a lot for Harden, which you people was like, oh, it ain't gonna work. But see, I kept telling people, I said, y'all niggas is tripping because for one, like I said before, Harden respects Kevin. So I knew it was gonna work. I knew it was gonna work.
Yeah, they played together, so that's easy.
They played together, they boys, but that's just like people like, and I always say this, Slink and Deon, I always say like people like Carmelo, Iverson, Barkley, them niggas like that. Them niggas don't be respecting their equal talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? They high level guys, and then you've been playing with lower tier guys your whole career, because you made it happen.
Right.
Now your way ain't working. Now your way ain't working no more. So that's what you got to do. You got to go to another level with another bad motherfucker, but you still not respecting who you with.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Harden is that high level guy above what he's been playing, and then he got Chris Paul, which nobody likes playing with. Kevin told me a long time ago he couldn't play with Chris Paul because he dribbled the ball too much.
Right.
When they was in on the Olympic team and KD came back from the Olympic shit, we were sitting at his house and we were just rapping. I was like, man, how was that? He said, man, we like that, but he said, man, that motherfucker Chris Paul, I can't play with that motherfucker. He dribbled the ball too much. So I couldn't understand. I mean, I did, but at the time, I'm like, this nigga like that. Like, this is a high level nigga. But look who we're talking about. We're talking about a guy that needs to, when he get in his spot to score, you got to hit him.
Yeah.
Off the break.
Chris Paul did not supposed to hold. When you got a motherfucker like Kevin Durant, when he say, ha, that bitch better be getting his hand.
That joint got to be in his hand.
Listen, I play point guard. When the motherfucker, the last thing a point guard is supposed to do, because it's all about rhythm. He ready, he done created his spot. Ha, give me that motherfucker. You ain't supposed to be go over there. I know where I'm at. Give me the ball now. I ain't you trying to tell me to go to a spot. That's what Chris Paul got a bad habit of trying to push.
And he direct too much.
Yeah, he do.
And he's a Hall of Famer. Don't get it twisted.
One of the top notch best, one of the best ever.
He probably the top 4-5 point guards ever that played the game.
Yeah,
ever played the game.
Let me ask one last question. Go ahead, finish your point. I'm gonna ask
go
you.
Ahead, Bill. Go ahead.
But at the same token, like, see, y'all got to pay attention. See, a lot of people don't pay attention to detail. The other night when they played the Nets, right? They was struggling. They was losing. They was struggling. Up and down game. But when Harden, say if Harden got that joint on the break, or DeAndre Jordan got that joint on the break and gave it to Harden, and they seen that number 7 streaking, what did he do? Bop, hit him.
Right.
See, people got to understand and look at the real shit of basketball and who you playing with. If he was in Houston, man, he'd have dribbled the air out that motherfucker.
Who was that?
Kevin would have got up. Westbrook would have been sitting in the stand somewhere. PJ Tucker would have been in a corner somewhere waiting for, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't respect that what they was doing. He respects Kevin, and like you said, Slink, when you come off that curl and he ain't got to clap his hands. Like some people, you got to clap your hands to.
Yeah.
Man, he see that number 7 and see when he turning that corner or he raising his hand up to get that jump is there immediately. And James Harden has been playing real basketball. So now it has to change over to Kyrie. And once Kyrie plays real basketball, it's going to be a wrap.
I'm asking you this.
Go ahead.
Deon, no, Deon, go ahead. Because you had a question before. Go ahead.
So let me ask you this. I'm gonna change gears because we all over the place anyway. So
yeah, I'm waiting.
Talk to me about the Lakers.
They better.
They're the number 1 defense right now. So
they're better this year because of Schroeder and Gasol.
So is nobody beating them? Is what you're saying?
There's nobody beating them.
Anybody beat them in a 7-game series?
Not at this point. I'm trying to tell Deon he with that bullshit ass bump prediction.
Right, but like you said, you know, their defense is better. They got a player. They got a defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying with Gasol, and then they got Montrezl Harrell. Like I told my coworker last night, if the Nets would have picked up a nigga like Montrezl Harrell, them niggas it'll be a wrap. That's all they need. They need somebody like Montrezl Harrell. They need somebody like Montrezl Harrell, and they need somebody like even a Capella. A Capella. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna run the floor, he's gonna catch everything that's in the air, he's gonna block some shots. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said Jared Allen was the worst thing they should have did this year, unless they got something up their sleeve where they can cover somebody on that back end. But if they can get somebody like Montrezl Harrell, man, shit, they
ain't getting his ass.
Lakers
fell in love with that black ugly motherfucker. They love that motherfucker. That black motherfucker. Listen, the Clippers ain't gonna never beat him. They should have never gave him up. The
Clippers would not beat the Lakers none this year unless them niggas out there drunk and high.
Yeah, the Clippers ain't gonna beat him. Yeah. What's up, Charlotte? Listen, Bill. I was telling Deon before you got. I don't know if you heard. I was saying that the Nets gonna be all right. This is gonna take them some time to gel. And like you said, see, last week I don't know if you listened. You wasn't listening because I don't think you did. We talked about now who gonna be number one option because we know it's KD. We talking about who gonna be number 3. See, that's what Kyrie gonna have to settle sometime. I'm gonna tell you something about Shaw. His IQ of basketball so high, he'll run in a lane where he know Kevin Durant gonna pass it because it's just basic basketball. But at the same time, Kevin Durant can shoot it too. But Kyrie will run in that lane like, you know what I'm saying? He'll fill them spots. And no, Kevin Durant, just the same thing you said last night. He passed the shot up. He passed it to him. He could have shot that shit, but it was basic basketball. Let me pass me right there. You see what I'm saying?
Kyrie is one of them smarty, too smart niggas. Look.
He called him Jorge. He called him Jorge.
He one of them smarty smart
man, who the fuck they call that man Jorge? They used to be on the beauty shop. You remember that joke on hello, my name is Jorge. Really? Hey, Jorge was fucked up with Queen Latifah left his ass, don't what?
We came in with Sweat laughing. We're gonna leave out with Sweat laughing.
Man.
Look,
we got you.
Look, we're so happy to get you back. We missed you for a minute, so when we get back to the relationship, make sure you click back in. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but make sure you're right there.
Did you know Iz proposed today, didn't
he? Yeah, Iz proposed today.
Proposed what?
His wife.
For marriage, Bill.
For marriage, man.
What?
He was on he did it inside Society on Facebook. It was in a man Jones Society. You know the dude on Society, right? Society.
Jason Muscuri.
Yeah.
Jason Muscuri.
Is that what you own Society? No, not that Society. Society on Water. I think it's the clothing line, Joe. Society 6 or something like that.
Oh, Society 66.
Yeah, it's Society 66.
Oh, Barry Davis, Joe.
Yeah. He did our Barry Jones. Yeah.
Oh, he did. So he did it out there.
Yeah, it was on Facebook. He got on his knees. He had a piece of paper. He did it, man. That motherfucker caused hell in my house. Like, talking about, you ain't never wrote no letter. I said, man, fuck that shit. He made that shit up in the barbershop. Don't worry about this. He was on his knees, and I said, man, look, I ain't even see that. But I had seen Iz before he left. He had all this stuff together, man. He was nervous, too. He cut his hair and all that shit on Facebook. So he was nervous, motherfucker.
He had a hookah in his hand.
Yeah, no, he had no one. Yeah, that's right. He burned.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
Thanks for chiming. Man did it good, man.
That's what's up. Congratulations on that, dog. That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's a big move, man. Like, I commend anybody that does that, man. Like, that's tough. That's a big step. It ain't,
man. That's a child.
It ain't your girlfriend no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your partner. It's your life partner. So.
That's right, Slim. That's right.
Look, we're gonna take a quick 30-second break. When we come back, we got Greg in the studio. He waiting on us. So we're gonna take
my life partner is me.
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No crime but I push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. Chest up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. Chest up, push. 10 toes, push. Came in the game just to murder something. Put it on lock like the burglar coming. Sleeping on me, that's a bad dream. Then you wake up in a hearse or something.
This is Neil, la primera dama, wanting to show you guys my lashes, mis coquetas from Xiomara's Cosmetic. You guys need to get yourself a pair. These ones are sexy. Yes.
There it is, and we back. Oh, look at Greg middle. Got to get Greg in the middle. What's happening? Back to the All Over the Place podcast.
Hey, what's up?
Greg in the middle. He in the bathroom tonight.
I turned it up.
Yeah, you better fuck you say. You better go
Hold
turn
on,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, you got damn. Big
Wow.
fuck it.
Let's change that shit.
Hey, Lord. Yeah, go ahead. You better
My bad.
Look, you talking about my man. Look.
See, that's you change, Slim. When you get there, hear the motherfucker. That motherfucker, you the big custom motherfucker.
Hey, nah. Them niggas need a big man. They should have tried to get JaVale McGee from Cleveland.
You talking about the Nets?
What we talking about? What we talking about, Greg?
What the
The
Nets got?
Nets, they should have tried to at least get JaVale McGee.
I'm gonna tell you what hurt the Nets too, Greg. Did Willie hurt? That was unexpected. That's another 15 to 20 points. That was their Jamal Crawford. That was a guy instant offense, know how to play, can play without the ball. Once he get it, he can score. Did Willie hurt him a little bit too? Their bench is kind of weak. And that boy LeVert, did he get somewhere? They must have knew he had that. I think they knew he had
They
something.
knew that. I think they knew it. I think they knew it.
I think
Yeah,
they.
probably so. But Greg, tell me what you think about Deshaun Watson and where you think Deshaun Watson going, Greg?
I think he should come to my team. Come on home. Come on home to the 49ers.
And who to the 49ers? That might be a good look, Slink.
Give him Garoppolo and draft pick.
Yeah, whatever. 9 times out of 10, if they trade a
I give him
quarterback.
3 first-round draft picks and Garoppolo.
So who he talking about go to the Cowboys? Well, who the Cowboys? What's up with Dak Prescott? Is Pockets a Dallas fan?
He want that trade. He want to trade Dak and Zeke.
Damn.
Oh, he want Watson with Dak?
Yeah.
Nah, not with
They
that.
ain't
Bro.
going.
I'm not
they ain't
taking
gonna
Dak
take
for
it.
nothing.
Oh,
I'm not.
He said
I'm not
Dak and
trading-
Cooper. He said Dak and Cooper
For who?
for Deshaun
Dak-
Watson.
Nah.
Deshaun Watson. Nah. I'm not. I don't want Dak at all, unless I ain't got nothing else. You know, I got.
Hold on, damn. Hold up, boy. Y'all talking fucking crazy now. Dak just had almost 2,000 yards in 4 games. Fuck what y'all talking about. Man,
In
Dak
4
Prescott. Yeah.
Yeah, he was burning them.
Yeah, 4 games. That nigga had 19. He was great. He had 2,000, 19. He was throwing for 500 a night on them bum motherfuckers. That's why they lucky. The Cowboys lucky for real he got hurt because he was gonna bust the bank. Now they really playing with house money.
He
We
wanted
don't
that
see if the
money.
Cowboys really want his ass now. But I'm tell you what, there's a lot of people that want.
There's a lot of people that
Yeah.
want it, but okay. So, despite Deshaun Watson, because I think he can go to the 49ers. He probably can go to. Don't rule out the Patriots either. Don't rule them
Don't rule
out.
out the Jets.
That's the first option. That's the
Why would
first
he go?
option.
Why would he go to a losing?
The Jets
team?
gonna
There's
give
no
him.
reason to.
Man, it ain't where he want to go. Is who offering the most. He can't control that shit.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't know about
Right,
that.
you're right. The Jets got the most money.
He can't control it. He can't control that shit. He
What
can control
bum,
where.
Slink? No,
what
he's
they
talking
saying.
about the Cowboy. Oh, Pockets is a Cowboy fan.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
love the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, Cowboys pocket. Cowboys some fucking bombs, man. What the hell wrong with
They
y'all,
can
man?
send that nigga. They can send that nigga to the Jets for them picks and Doc. What they gonna get Donald to? You
All
don't
right.
really know if Sam Donald really a bum. You can't really call him a bum.
Okay, Pocket said that he got a no trade clause.
Who?
So
Who that?
Deshaun Watson was
Deshaun
made.
Watson.
Yeah, he
Oh,
can
he can
stop it
veto.
if
He can
it's
say
not the
nah.
team.
Yeah, if I ain't
Right,
trying
if
to
it's
go.
not the team
Okay.
you want. Right.
Yeah,
So if
I
you
know he
can't
had
trade
a
him,
no trade clause.
so
Oh
you
no,
gotta
he
trade
control where he go then.
He controls.
That's why I'm
He
trying to
gotta
listen.
agree.
Man.
Oh no, he
What's
like that then.
What's the best landing spot for him then?
Where the best landing spot?
49ers.
Listen, the best landing spot would be, to be honest, would be the 49ers. That'd be
It's
the
the
best landing spot.
49ers.
Because the
It's
49ers are
set
built
up.
on
You
it.
got
They need
what's
a
the
quarterback.
name running the show? Shanahan running the show. They're gonna run the West Coast offense. Him and Kittle.
They might run some
Kittle,
RPOs with his ass. They'll run some RPOs
and
with his ass.
our receivers ain't bad. Debo was hurt.
Y'all might pick
We
up
was
one
just
more.
hurt for real. We was just hurt all year.
Why y'all let Sanders go? I thought Sanders was a good fit up there for y'all. He had a good season.
Who he went to? He went to
the Saints. He went to the Saints.
Yeah, the Saints.
And they let him go in the division. That's like disrespectful. God damn.
Nigga probably feel like we ain't want to pay his ass.
Yeah, they did one. He got a little price tag too because he got a bunch of catches.
And he kind of old too though. You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker
Nah, he gonna
gets
get
open.
that ball.
Yeah, he gets open slam. He one of the best second tier receivers out there.
Then let me ask you this. Now everybody know Phillip Rivers just retired. Is Phillip Rivers a first ballot Hall of Famer?
He might not get in the first ballot, but he'll Hall of Fame.
Okay. All right. What you say, Slink?
First ballot. Yeah, give it to him.
Yesterday I said I don't even think you'll get it at all.
Yeah, but you
got to look
at the yards he threw for and all that. Best quarterback the Chargers ever had besides Dan Fouts. You know, Dan Fouts.
And
he really
played
better.
16 seasons.
Yeah, and motherfucker
you might be right, Pockets.
You got what football team is the best landing spot for what? No. Washington, listen.
Why not?
Washington don't do a nigga right. They won't do a nigga right.
They got everybody like Snyder got to sell a team.
Man, we got to get. They tried to get rid of Snyder. Snyder's lawyer's too good. You see him pull that sex scam on him. There's only two ways to get rid of owners: discrimination. They only can take two. See, they only can strip you from your team. Greg. It's got to be a legal issue.
Like they did the nigga.
For the Clippers. Yeah, it's got to be an issue like that. It can't be no average. That's
what I say, Sean. Hold on. Let me see what Frank's talking about. Go ahead, Frank. Frank want to talk.
I don't think you're first ballot.
First ballot, man. What is wrong with y'all, man? First ballot.
Give it to us.
Might not be.
That's all you wanted to say, Frank?
And then y'all let Sweat talk that bullshit. Talking about when Kyrie locked in on a Bond and KD level. What the fuck is wrong with Sweat? Nigga, you better stop talking that bullshit. You better go wipe your neck in the bathroom. I'm back.
You said go wipe your neck in the bathroom.
He done hung up. He done got mad. Anyway,
he talking about
to go wipe his neck in the bathroom.
He talking about Kyrie and them gonna be out there. Just got to get that shit together. They gonna get it together.
Parts of the game though, Kyrie did look lost like towards the end. He was just standing around like, what the fuck is he doing? But they gonna be all right. They gotta get some defense and they need a big man. They got the money to sign 3 niggas though because of the Dinwiddie shit.
Right.
Since Dinwiddie went down, they got I think they said they had 5.7 million or something, so they could sign up to 3 niggas.
Oh,
who ain't chasing the ring? Who don't want to play on that shit?
Right. Everybody chasing that ring. So let me take it off.
You can go get that shit. You can go get niggas, man. That shit ain't hard. That shit is not gonna be hard. They was talking about the nigga Detman. I don't really know who Dwayne Detman is, but they was talking about Detman.
He's a big man, right? I think he is a big man.
Yeah, big. He a big.
Who he play for? Who he play for?
He played for the Spurs. He played for the Spurs one time.
He white or black?
For the Hawks. He black.
Black guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, black nigga.
Yeah, that's what I said, JT. I said the same thing, JT. Listen, the Nets. Listen, I'm telling you. This is when you're going to see what they're
dangerous, though. That shit gonna be
crazy, man. Trust me. They are in the same predicament that Heat was in when they first put that shit. They had Mike Bibby and them motherfuckers, all them old motherfuckers.
See, Bill
you gotta hey Slim, you gotta work with what you got. You ain't got time to be talking about what you need. When you got them 3 bad motherfuckers, you fuck all that help. They gotta buckle down, play some fucking defense, and do the same thing like the Heat and them did. The only thing, the way they gonna come out there easy is they gonna have to be in the top category in defense. We know they can score with anybody. They gotta be a team.
Go sign, what's the name? Go sign Lance Stevenson. Fuck it.
So JT, we see you talking, JT. So who would you say? JT said that Devin like 80 years old. So I mean, I wouldn't know.
That's what they said they was called. That's what they said though. Devin.
Man, listen, they just trying to fill some roster spots. They not gonna get nobody.
Bodies. All you need is the niggas gonna grab rebounds and alter a nigga shot.
Listen, they gonna get that.
You ain't gotta have Harden and chasing 1 million rebounds. Let them niggas shoot out break.
But he gonna have to do some shit in his career that he haven't done. He gonna have to be one of the top defenders in the league for them to win. Because Kyrie is a liability. Because Kyrie is a liability on defense because he's too small and he don't really care. You stand a better chance. It's sad.
I think Harden can play defense though.
That's what I'm saying. I seen him play. That's what I'm saying. I said, hey Greg, I think you stand a better chance of getting Harden to lock in than Kyrie. He gonna do what the fuck he want to do. He already done showed you
Kyrie out there snorting coke.
Man.
He fuck with all them white girls partying and shit. That nigga out there snorting coke.
Hey, when he get that microphone, that motherfucker sound like he went to Harvard. He be talking. I said, it's an intellectual. It's an intellectual little motherfucker, but he ain't saying shit. He be intellectual as a motherfucker, but he don't say shit. He came on and said, I think when just us 3 out there together was so fantastic. I said, what the fuck is he talking about? Y'all just lost. He said, having all 3 of us out there together was such a great event. He think it's a carnival and shit. I said, man, y'all just lost to
them niggas so talented. Just them 3 being so talented.
Yeah.
Could get them out the East.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I believe that. But they're gonna have to make some changes.
KD ain't as little as niggas think. Like he was just roughing Giannis the other day.
Listen, he blocked shots last night. He blocked shots last
night. Man, KD, like you was a foreigner. Nigga, I'm about to rough you. And they can't check him. So I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I like the Nets come out the East.
So talk to me because I forgot. I was trying to get Bill to answer this question. So I'm gonna give it to you.
I ain't been seeing. I already know you about to.
Joel Embiid. You want to know nothing about Joel Embiid?
I ain't been watching him. I had to go look at his stats because they did say something about him being in the MVP race. But
that's what I say.
They said like he averaged like 20-something and 11. That shit ain't a lot. That shit ain't a lot.
That's not enough for you?
Fuck no.
Oh, JT said he want to call in.
JT,
I'm gonna need to be. He need to be like. He need to be averaging 30. He need to be on some Shaq shit to get the MVP. Joel Embiid.
No, he just dropped 43 last. No, he been playing back to back. He been scoring 30s for like the last 4 or 5 games.
He only averaged 20-something, 20 and 11.
Yeah, because he got off to a rough start. He got off to a slow start. But if you look at him, Slim, he a total different player. Now I don't think he'll get MVP, but I think he's playing a lot better. It's too many dudes. I think KD gonna get it.
KD might get it. Luka might get it. Like, don't you got niggas like Jokic and them be ball. Jokic and them ball.
He said Embiid a straight sucker. God damn, he went hard on that.
He said if he don't get hurt, he gonna get the MVP. No, he not, Bill. He not gonna get it.
So
when the last time a center even won the MVP?
Yeah, that's been
that's been a while. It's Shaquille O'Neal the last
game. It's
Shaquille O'Neal the last. Go ahead.
Steph Curry might get the MVP.
So is it Luka?
The way Steph Curry playing, he might get the fucking MVP.
Yeah, especially and they winning too.
Like what the fuck, Luke? He said Luka not getting it. Man, I don't know who gonna get it. KD is my MVP. Fuck right now. Shit.
Well, who you like? Before we let you go, Greg, who do you like in the NFL playoffs getting to the Super Bowl? Who you like and why?
I'm going with Big Arm Tom because you can't bet against the GOAT. And I'm going with the Bills.
Ooh, wait! I'll take $2 on that. Can I get a $2 bet on that?
That's a bet. I like the Bills.
Y'all heard it first.
Let me tell you why I like the Bills. Because what's his name got it slammed on his head last week.
Oh,
Patrick
you talking about
Mahomes.
Mahomes? Yeah. Hey,
He
look, if
got slammed
Mahomes
on his
not
head.
playing, Mahomes not playing, bet off. Bet is off if Mahomes not playing.
Mahomes be
That's
playing,
cool.
but he gonna be playing, but they gonna use excuse for him.
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be,
tell you
but
something.
yeah.
I think the Bills gonna get them. You know why? Because I think the Bills' offense is gonna explode. On Kansas City can't score like that. I'm telling you, they can't score.
No, they can score like that, but
man, they ain't
who
score.
gonna
You ain't
stop
been
that
watching Kansas
bad
City,
Diggs? Who gonna stop
man.
Diggs? They just ain't been
Man,
covering. They been scoring. They gonna cover their bet.
shit, Kansas City. You see their last 5 games? Them motherfuckers ain't scored 30 yet. Them motherfuckers all December they had close
They in
games.
a drought. Yeah, they've been in a drought. Though.
Yeah, listen, they playing bad, man. I'm telling you, man. That fucking that motherfucking Buffalo, that motherfucker scored 40 and 50. That motherfucker's great. Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
I like Stephon Diggs though.
He an animal.
Who gonna check?
We just don't stop nobody. We just can't stop nobody. Yeah. Okay.
So y'all thinking you telling me right? Well, who you got? Well, we'll talk about that later, Slink.
Yeah, I got Aaron Rodgers winning it all. They set it up for him to win it all.
I like Brady, man. Let me tell you, they want Brady to go out as the best to ever do it. He won in both divisions. Brady might go out. If Brady win that shit, he might retire.
Shit, that greedy motherfucker, he'll be back again. Retire for what? He having too much fun. His wife ain't gonna get on his fucking nerves. That's why they be playing football.
Hey, what he have? Yeah,
motherfucker have too much fun. You gotta have reason to get out the house, man, when you 40 something, Slim. Fuck that shit. That shit like hustle. You ain't got no reason to get out the house. You be stuck in that motherfucker.
Hey,
Brady going to work.
I gotta go work out. Yeah, I gotta go work out.
Do something. All that you keep going to gas station to get papers, that shit ain't gonna work, Greg. You gotta have somewhere to go.
He talking about Bill says Steph ain't gonna win. Steph been dropping buckets.
No, Steph been playing good.
But they got Draymond. They talk that shit. Shorty been dropping buckets.
I'm gonna tell you, ever since he made them 103 threes, his shot been
from
clicking.
From the corner, yeah. That nigga been, for 5 minutes straight.
If Brady win, but a Chief fan. Okay, Luke Cage want the Chiefs to win, but he said it will be a big success. Man, listen, y'all getting caught up on that conspiracy theory shit. Aaron Rodgers gonna gut that shit. Y'all keep bullshit. Aaron Rodgers is playing fucking out of this world, right? And I hate the fucking Green Bay, but they playing good, man. And they can run that ball. They can run that ball. Something that Tampa Bay don't do like they should.
Do y'all think Haskins gonna be good with Pittsburgh?
No. Haskins some shit.
We might gotta talk about that. We might.
That nigga Jamarcus Russell 2.0.
Yeah, he's some shit. He just don't drink lean. He just don't drink lean.
He just don't drink lean. Now I think he's gonna be good, but
man, that man.
We gonna get.
Yeah, because I'm going to give me something to drink. I'm going to get
I'm gonna give me some of that elderberry too. I'm gonna give me some.
I'm going to get my sea moss. Let me get my sea moss.
Let's see y'all in 30 seconds.
Hold that beat.
And we are back. Got the elderberry out. I was unable. I was sitting here playing around.
Too. Mine nice and cold. How it sound like? Our microphones and everything good. We always got a mic check. Everything good.
Yeah, everything coming through.
Good. Bills was good. It was better. He must have got some earphones.
Yeah, he must have got some. We got a couple. We gonna hit all these. Steph Curry, his team. Okay, if Green Bay win, I want my credit because I told y'all LaFleur was a top 5 coach. Okay, Mike, we give you yours if you like. They're gonna be at least the 7th seed, Greg. He not gonna get it. I'm not sure what that was about. That was when Greg was on.
He talking about Step. Bill talking about Step.
Oh, okay. He is Slink, but Brady has a lot of firepower. Sean Lizzie say I like Haskins with. I guess Sean is Washington football team.
No, he's a Pittsburgh fan. That's big.
Oh, okay.
Big Chuck was the offensive lineman for Coolers. I'm gonna go back to y'all. I'm gonna do a quick. What's up, Booty? I'm gonna ask y'all a quick question. How many people here went to Coolers? Do y'all remember? Because Coolers had the first foreign student ever. Do y'all remember that?
No, I surely wouldn't remember because I didn't go to Coolers.
Any Coolers coach should remember that. Coolers had the first foreign student. He was the kicker on the football team.
Yeah.
He came from Norway.
He came from Norway.
Norway.
You are a joke, Ty Slink.
Oh my God, I can't give you no education. Listen, man.
Y'all ain't no kicking from no Norway, kicking from no Coolers Colts, man.
Listen, if I can get somebody on the line right now that went to Coolers, will tell you that Coolers Colts had the first foreign exchange. You know, they used to do exchange one student here to another country back in the 80s. It started in the 80s. I think 81. They take one. It was a culture experience, right? Okay. So people can learn different cultures. We had a dude from Norway. He ended up being a field goal kicker on the football team. Kicking motherfucker, kicked 40-yard and everything.
Ain't nobody chime in, so they might have they probably laughing because a kicker from Norway.
They probably said Slink got that damn CMOS again. Yeah. William Lewis, Kenilworth's finest. This jug right here, $25.
JT said Haskins won't be good with Baloo.
Man, Haskins is trashkins. He's some shit. Don't forget, damn, every athlete that comes from Washington, D.C. always shines somewhere else. Nah.
Yeah, that's true, though. Nah, I like them picking him up. I think that's what they need. I think that's what he needs. Because one thing about Mike Tomlin, he ain't going to be playing with you. I don't know if he's going to get a shot. He might just come in there, see if he can work him out in the offseason. If he can learn, he might be a good guy.
Y'all missing it, man. Y'all missing it, man. That's Pittsburgh is one of the few places that didn't the Arnie what's it though? Arnie rule, what they call Rooney rule?
The Rooney rule, yeah.
It was originated from Pittsburgh, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Now they are one of the few teams in the league that pick up all secondary black quarterbacks. They had Michael Vick, they had they had Cordell Stewart. They had the boy that sold us a Super Bowl ring. What was his name? Behind Terry Bradshaw. Joe Gilliam. They had Joe Gilliam. Y'all had Brian Lepwich. Y'all had a series of all black backup quarterbacks. Y'all always give a black a chance. Y'all got a long history of black backup quarterbacks.
I remember when they had Cordell Stewart and all that. And they had who was the other light-skinned dude? Charlie Batch. I think
they had Charlie Batch. Y'all had a lot of black quarterbacks. You can go down the line. Y'all had a bunch of them. You got to realize that Haskins is still, you still can take a chance on him because he's so young.
Hey, Donna Douglas said Leftwich is the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Oh, yeah, Tampa Bay. Yeah. But he played for Pittsburgh too before, didn't he?
Yeah, he played with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I know he played with Pittsburgh. I'm trying to tell you, y'all had Cordell Stewart, y'all had Brian Lepwich, y'all had Michael Vick, y'all got Haskins, y'all had Joe Gilliam, y'all had Charlie Batch. Y'all had more black. Now, name me how many black quarterbacks the New York Giants ever had.
Black quarterbacks for the Giants? None in my years. I've never.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith played with the Jets.
He went to the Giants as well.
He was with the Giants? I didn't know that.
Yes, he will. Yeah, Geno Smith. Bruce Arians has about 7 black coaches on his staff. That's true. Yeah. So Bruce Arians, he hires blacks too. That was a big issue today. They were saying, like you, Deon, why all these positions being filled weren't none of them being filled with black black coaches.
Right. They wrote a real good piece in the Washington Post. I think it was Sally Jenkins. She was talking about how if you ain't white, they ain't going with you. They would rather hire a young white guy that's a position coach than hire somebody like Eric Bieniemy that's been there coaching good offenses. He is the offensive coordinator. Despite what you might think that Andy Reid doing, he's still the offensive coordinator. He just ain't there twiddling his thumbs. He's there for a purpose. So I'm not sure, that coaching thing It bothers me, but what you gonna do about it, man?
Well, them motherfuckers better start kneeling like Kaepernick around that motherfucker. I don't know, man. That's not supposed to be happening. Where they got a Rooney Rule where they're supposed to interview coaches, and I think they've been running with that a little bit because there's nowhere in the world 6 or 7 positions as coaches open up in the NFL, and they at least get 2. That would have been fair. 2 head coaches black. You know what I'm saying?
They know they're gonna give us 1. They're gonna give us 1 out of 7. But that I don't think that's right either. I mean, I don't even think and y'all make sure y'all check me on this, but I don't think Byron Leftwich even got an interview. I don't even think he got an interview.
No, he ain't going away yet. He ain't ready yet. He ain't ready.
I mean, but like I said, Jim Caldwell's out there. Marvin Lewis is out there. Marvin Lewis was in Cincinnati for what? Almost 20 years.
Man, Marvin
Lewis
not getting back up. Marvin Lewis done, man. He ain't getting back in no league.
You don't think so? Well, I mean, what was so wrong with him though?
I like him, but they will never get a head coaching job again ever.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to look at how long. You got to look at No, I think Caldwell might. You got to look at how long he was in Cincinnati. So his tenure as a head coach has been 3 black head coaches' jobs. I think he was there like 12 years, 13 years, or something like that. How long was Marvin Lewis there? Somebody tell us.
Marvin Lewis was in Cincinnati for at least 15 years.
Okay, now the average black coach doesn't coach no more than 3 years as a head coach. So if he was a president, he had 5 terms.
But here's the crazy thing about that though, Slink. You remember at one time it was 3 black coaches in the NFL, and all of them was in the AFC North. You had Marvin Lewis with Cincinnati. You had Mike Tomlin in Pittsburgh, and you had what's the bald head dude that used to coach with Cleveland? I forget his name
though. Hugh Jackson.
Hugh Jackson. Right. And now Hugh Jackson gone. Marvin Lewis gone. How many black coaches is even in the NFL?
Well, guess what? Newsflash: Hugh Jackson is going to interview for a Pittsburgh job.
To do what?
Offensive coordinator.
Oh, okay. They might get him out there. Hugh Jackson can coach.
He can call some plays. He's a good play caller. Yeah, and see, Hugh Jackson is a token nigga. They just use him to hire him. See, a lot of those black coaches, let me tell you what they do. They hire him in almost some uncompromisable positions where it's almost impossible for them to win, so they can say, see, we gave him a job. Look, that's why they gave him Cleveland with RG3 and all that bag, and then they sit Tyron Taylor down there.
No, he got fired, booty. He got fired, booty.
Yeah, black one. Yeah, he fired his black ass. He fired his black ass. They fired nigga.
Anthony Lynn.
Anthony Lynn. They fired nigga quick as a motherfucker.
They fire you, man. They're not playing with you.
Yeah, they say, man, get that shadow beard out of here. You ran here with that fucking shadow beard. Bullshit, like you don't know what you do. All these motherfuckers. So you got to realize. I'm gonna tell you, the white boy gonna be on the string too. He ain't gonna have that loan before. If they ain't over 500, he'll be fired next year too.
Man,
the boy for the Cowboys. The Cowboys coach.
The dude from Detroit. What was his name? Matt Patricia. They gave him like 5 years and he didn't do nothing.
Yeah. But
I just don't understand what these owners, well, they owners. That's what so they can make their own decisions. So
listen, it's still Deon. Let's not sit here and act like it ain't the good old boy league for real now.
Right.
You know, we ain't on here talking about some racial injustice shit. It's some bigger shit happening. Ray shot Juju over 3rd Street. That's the biggest shit we need to worry about. All that shit. I feel sorry for the motherfucking millionaires and coaches and shit. That motherfucker got millions of dollars. I feel sorry for that. Motherfucker got all that motherfucker. Man, sit your ass down. You over 50 years old. Go buy a good chicken joint or something. Go ahead. I worry about motherfucker over Southeast in a Toys house there and move some motherfuckers in there talking about get off the grass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that motherfucking coach.
So did they speaking about that though, did they tear down the basketball courts and everything on the farm?
The courts are gone, but the pavement is still there. The last time I went over there, the courts are gone. They were down. But the pavement was still there.
That's crazy.
Man, Miles Rawls put together a hell of a jump, man, for all them years, man. He had a lot. He had them people coming over there every year. I used to go over there. I used to love going over Barry Farm. I remember when they first started the tournament, man. They come a long way to the Miles doing a beautiful job, man. That was one of still the last best joints that like reflected the hood, DC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could always go in one of the roughest spots of DC. Don't have to worry about getting shot. So you know they had it organized.
Right.
Go over there.
Right.
Everybody was chilling and all that. And it was one of, you know, considered one of the roughest neighborhoods in DC. And they had order over there. So order can exist even in some of the roughest areas. It just got to be whoever throwing it got to be well respected like he was. Because, you know, they say he from Bird Farm.
Yeah, he from there. He from there. And
so when they see him and he trying to provide stuff for, I never met Miles personally, but I always admired what he put together over there, Slim. And that's no bullshit. And one day I wish we can get him on here, man, and honor him because, man, he put that shit together, man.
Right. Well, I'll say this about Miles, and I think I might have met him like maybe once or twice with Bill at a farm, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, because he jumped on the Red Cup Hour. Big shout out to the Red Cup Hour. They had their own podcast. Too,
yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
with Kirk Bone and
I seen Kirk Smith. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah. They had Grant Hill on there.
Yeah, Grant Hill. They had quite a few big names. But I might have to talk to Sweat about that. We mightn't get Miles on. But I mean, with you and Miles, it's probably gonna be a funny show because Miles got some lines.
Man, Miles is a good dude, man. I'm telling you, man. And he's thorough. I'm telling you, one thing I like about the dude, and I don't even know him. We had the best games back 1989. I played in the tournament. We was the first one. Let's get to the root of it. We were the first tournament that was big like that. That was Clutch Joe. Clutch was throwing that. Clutch in cahoots with the Madden shop. That was their jump, but Clutch was run. That was Clutch thing. Clutch actually shut it down after the shooting. Then that's when everything kind of shifted gears over to Bird Farm because it was big, it was hood, it was good. You know, they really benefited off us shutting it down because if we would have stayed open, we'd have been Northeast and Southeast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What was
I played in it. I played in the '89 tournament. I played in it. So
Big Jeff, that's the name. Rest in peace, Big Jeff too.
Oh
Big
yeah,
Jeff
rest in peace. Over Watts. Yeah, over Watts. Yeah,
that was
listen, have you ever seen what they did to Watts lately?
No.
They remodeled it.
Oh, I ain't been over there.
Yeah, Watts is nice. Yeah, Troy Parker. What's up, boy? Mike Urban Company was big too, though.
You might be talking about the
Urban Coalition. You talking? We know that. Oh, come on, we know about the Urban. Urban was another level. That's indoors. We talk about just straight out somebody from the neighborhood with no organization, be able to build something where he received sponsorship from Red Bull and all. Man, that's big, man. That's big, man. That man started from scratch.
Yep.
He the one gave me the grind. Like, Slim, you can build something. All you got to do is stay with what you see. A lot of times, and this just we all over the place. So a lot of times in business, when people start out, they got all the energy in the world because they're excited about the idea, and they reach a pitfall or it don't go the way that they wanted to go at that point where they thought, then they give up. Right. But you could be right there ready to receive the blessings and quit.
Oh, that's a tough question, huh? Ooh,
Lord, damn.
That's a whole show. That's a whole show right there. That's a whole show.
Y'all gonna get me shot down A Street talking about all that.
Yeah, I don't know. But I'll say this. One of the I ain't gonna say he was the best, but he probably was the best guard I seen. That was probably Kurt Smith.
Well,
and you can say what you want to say, but with the ball and scoring the basketball, I don't know who was doing it better.
Listen, man, I would have to second that. If a person would say something about, man, if we had to pick one guy out the city where everybody know in his prime, he torched motherfuckers. He torched pros and every motherfucking thing. I was in Lawton. This motherfucker coming out of Lawton, man. Dropped the easy 35 and just sat on the sideline, wiped his head, cool up. Man, I'm talking about, man, the man was so cool. He let all motherfuckers go in. And I was in Lawton when they introduced Greg Jones. He was young. Greg was a baby. He hit 11 threes. I said, who the fuck is that?
Man.
Who was that young boy? He hit 11 threes. He had 33 in threes. I ain't even talking about the two.
He went to West Virginia.
Right. Okay. But if I would have to go with, I would have to go on a consistent basis. I think I would have to pick Kirk. But I'm gonna tell you something. Another bad motherfucker that used to torch motherfuckers, and Kirk will attest to that. DeBella. DeBella used to roast motherfuckers too. A lot of people ain't hip to DeBella. DeBella used to roast. Bill could tell you about that. Greg Jones tough. Yeah, he tough. But see, he was a baby back then.
Oh, Bowie
Sherman.
said,
oh yeah, Sherman. Yeah, ain't no question. He a pro. We not anybody that made it to the pros. They out.
Yeah,
They're not even excluded because we know you're on another level. We talking about a motherfucker's game that you tried out for teams and you didn't make it because your aunt had 4 or 5 convictions and shit. You know, a lot of shit motherfuckers DC could make it. Motherfuckers hanging at this shop and all they talking about you in this group and gang. And,
right.
Because back then, a lot of the best ball players fuck with a lot of drug dealers. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times people be looking at you and the company that you keep, it's just like a job. Man, you can go to a job, people find out who you're dealing with, they'll fire your ass. You know, so a lot of times
I don't know. I would probably have to say definitely Kirk Smith first. Cause see, you got bigs in there that you could call out. It's so many that you could call out. Big, small threes, anybody that can shoot it. Because Bill had the 3-point jump down at the farm until KD came. I think KD had like 17, 18 of them jumps.
Yeah.
You know, he caught 5 down there. Oh, look at Quentin, man. Quentin Lunch. The best at what?
No.
Being a troll.
Listen. Hey, Quentin, man. See, how good was Victor Page?
Like that.
Man, Victor Page was good. Victor Page was good.
Yes, sir.
But Victor Page wasn't no goddamn Kirk Smith. He was athletic and all that. His IQ of the game wasn't that high. Kobe, he had that motherfucker heart, though. He could go. Victor Page, but he wasn't as good as Kirk. No, he wasn't as good as Kirk.
When Steve Francis came down.
Steve Francis, he goes out because he made it to the league. He made it to the league, so he's out that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we talking about somebody that didn't make it, man. I'm telling you. Y'all got to go do.
Steve Francis was on Big G team. I think it was like the last 2 or 3 years before they shut the jump down. And he burned them up. He was on Big G team. I think he might have played Curtin Bill in them, but I know he burned them up. I know that for a fact.
Well, Steve, he's Steve had some of his best years in Houston. Shit, nigga, Buddha. Hey, Bill, I think that he was up on. What's up, Mike? How you doing, big boy? Mike, Donna.
Oh, I don't know that one.
I don't know. I wish him well because I knew his family.
Where do I rank? In what, Quentin?
Hey, Quentin, funny as a motherfucker, Slim. Man, listen. Well, Quentin, I'm gonna tell you, Quentin can play though. Hey, Quentin was one of them. Hey, Quentin can play basketball, but he's a wreck, y'all, nigga. He 3-on-3, nigga. Yeah, he could 3. Man, you do good in that big 3 shit. He was a 3-on-3 nigga.
Let me ask you this one quick question. Because we got listeners from all over, so they don't even know who we're talking about. But let me ask you this.
Okay. We talk about dudes out of Washington, D.C. Tell them what we're talking about. We talk about our homies out of Washington, D.C. We was talking about some of the Kenneth Ellis. Okay, Sean. Carlos Thomas from McKinley Tech. Listen, it's a couple dudes that I know with some bad motherfuckers that died. You had the boy Pye out of Edgewood. Bad motherfucker. You ever heard about him?
Yeah.
You had the boy Tyrone Gibson. Tyrone Gibson was a bad motherfucker. He was from Edgewood. Bad motherfucker. I seen him score 70 before. I'm talking about dudes that could do it. But dudes took lives. Dudes, their lives took a turn somewhere else. But Kirk, probably all in all, even the pros knew about Kirk. I remember Chris Webber was trying to get him on the Wizards one time.
I think he might have got a trial or something down there. I'm not sure. But
Sean Grant played overseas. That's my homie. Yeah, he played overseas. Too. Huh?
He's a pro.
Yeah, he's a pro. Once you get I think he played overseas. Mm-hmm.
He's a pro. So let me ask you this. While we're going to keep it moving, what do you think about, or let's say it like this, because we should have probably opened up with this, but we didn't. We do want to say congratulations to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris oh man, my headphones about to go out. Go ahead, Slink. I got to switch my headphones.
Go ahead. From All Over the Place podcast, finishing up on my man, Big D was talking about is welcoming the new administration, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden.
Yep.
Already people are talking about that's what I be talking about. Energy. Already people are talking about the energy in the air. People starting to wake up talking about they feel like they got hope. The cloud is the black cloud it's gone. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. That is a fact. That is a fact. But everybody, we still are responsible. You control your own destination, man. I'm telling you. Let's not focus on what was going on. Focused on where the hell you going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't drive your car looking out the rearview mirror. You got to look out the front window so you can get ready for the things in front of you. Man,
did they spook the country so hard, had all them peoples down there, and now I think they taking down all the fences and everything. Did they really just put our arm on that, or was it a real? Do you think it was a real situation as far as
you talking about conspiracy theory? You think I was?
Was it just us gassing it up, or do you think it was a real threat after that whole Capitol siege and all that we should have really had all that military downtown yesterday? What do you think about all that?
Well,
the security.
Okay, listen. Let me take it on a small level so you won't. If you have a house, right, and somebody break it in and steal all your shit, right? Once you get them out and find out they're gone, are you gonna get an alarm system the next day, or you just gonna leave your alarm system like it was? Once somebody actually have committed an act like that, they shown you what they're capable of. It's only a fool wouldn't prepare for what the capabilities. They just showing you what they would do. See, them people already showed us what they'll do. So now you gotta put up all that shit. Don't worry about if they ain't coming, all that. You was ready. See, that's what happened last time. Your ass wasn't ready and they got up in there. See, that was the shit they supposed to have down there before they did that. You see what I'm saying? Now, all that could have been avoided, but if you underestimate your opponent, man, that's the quickest way to get killed, man. Can't do that, man.
Yeah.
Them people had a mission.
So they did right, is what you're saying. They did right by having the military down there and all that. DC police was not going to be able to stop them had they came back.
Man, listen, man, them people smacking the DC police with flag. Man, them people don't care about no regular police. Y'all don't know what the fuck. Man, when the last time you see the motherfucker beat a motherfucker police with a blue flag? Man, you ain't never seen no motherfucker beat the police ass with a flag of Blue Lives Matter. Man, the man took the Blue Lives Matter flag and beat the shit out the police. Man, they was smashing the motherfuckers in doors. Listen.
Man, they was going hard.
Man, let me tell you something. When somebody show me that, I'm not going to sit here and say what they won't do. Because the motherfucker believed that they wouldn't go up in there. See, that's how they got up in there. Don't ever underestimate a motherfucker, man. Fuck it. Be ready. Hey, listen, you rather be ready than not. I'll tell you that. Man, I ain't worried about that.
Well, what did you think about them finding? I think they found like 10, 12 people that was associated with that online, I think, with the Proud Boys or something. They had some type of affiliation with the Proud Boys and all that, and they found them and they kicked them out. What do you think about that? Could it have been a civil war type situation?
It was on their Instagram. It was on their social media page. Well, that's just what's going on now anyway. You got this infiltrated. They infiltrate the police force. They infiltrate white supremacists. They infiltrate all places where you can enforce. See, in the military, you can enforce. Police department, you can force. You see what I'm saying? And you protect it underneath the shield. If a police shoot you, he falls up underneath a shield. But if I shoot you, I got to get a lawyer.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not underneath the umbrella of nobody but myself. That's why if you go to court and say, Deon Yates versus the United States of America. So you against all them motherfuckers, you ain't going to win. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying you that umbrella that you up underneath it is you. You see what I'm saying? You like the straw man. So the police, the whole law enforcement, is infiltrated with white supremacists. The military is infiltrated with white supremacists. Hollywood is infiltrated with white supremacists. All the places where all the money flows and all that, white supremacy. It's just what percentage.
Mm-hmm.
But the internet allows all this stuff to grow, though.
Right. And I think that's what do you think about them shutting your man down and all that? You think that was a good idea?
Well, listen, all they did is stop listening to what he said. They should have been done that. They should have been done that. They took too long, Deon, to do the stuff that they could have been done because Trump kept doing what he wanted to do because he wasn't suffering no consequences.
Right.
What
I
consequences
think if they would, I really do think about this now. Like, what would have happened? But see, if he's the president, he still got the bully pulpit. But what I'm saying is, or what the question I got for you is, if they could have found a way to slow him down with the Twitter and all that, do you think we still would be in the same situation that we in? Because that administration was horrible. That's just period. It was probably the worst administration ever in the United States. But if they would have maybe took some of his attention away, do you think that would have made him be a little bit more smarter as it pertains to the coronavirus?
Well, listen, I'm going to say this. The percentage of people that are still behind Donald Trump are probably some of the most wealthiest men in the world. So it's not about approval rating from 60 motherfuckers that work at Walmart. It's about approval rating for a motherfucker like the Tulsa owner or a motherfucker like that.
Right.
So a motherfucker who's giving jobs, billionaire. See, if people, what they say is 2%. Check this out, Deon. It's 2% of the people in the world that got more wealth than the whole 98%. Right?
Right.
So if I leave office with 30% people liking me, I got that 2% that got more money than all the other motherfuckers.
Right.
What the fuck I need all them other motherfuckers for anyway? Because these motherfuckers over here calling the shots anyway. I'm just trying to appease them. That's why the tax break was for them. It was for the upper echelon people. It's about the half and the half. They ain't worried about all us regular guys like me and you.
Right.
That's why we the ones, all the benefits and break underneath the Trump administration was based on corporate.
Okay.
Those are the people who benefit. Everybody wasn't displeased. Me and you was, but somebody that owns was getting great tax breaks for their billion-dollar companies. Man,
they needed them in, right?
They needed him. He was working deals for them. He was working deals, and in return, he was hoping that they can get their people to vote for him and all. All that shit go hand in hand, man. It's like that's a big deal, man. That shit crazy, man.
Well, look, I'm just glad that we got Kamala back, or not back, but we got Kamala in. Shout out to the AKAs, the Greek Nation. Y'all got one in there. The pearls with the Chuck Taylors.
I seen all the girls had the pearl, but y'all girls are something. That women, black women, is something too. Because I heard so many women before she one time, I don't like Kamala Harris. I don't either. She don't act like one. She ain't black. Then when she put them chucks and marching band and shit, the motherfucker sisters from how.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They said, wait a minute, listen. One thing I know is about Kamala Harris, but they ain't seen the whole camp. Kamala Harris got a fat little ass now. I ain't see that the whole, because she wear them big baggy ass suits. God, that little fine motherfucker. Hey man, shit. And her husband cool. I like that white boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Hold on. Time out.
That motherfucker cool. She picked a cool white boy. I like that little white boy.
No, I ain't talking about that. No, let's go back to Kamala Harris. Say that again. Say what? Say what now?
What? Say what?
What did you say about Kamala Harris? Tell me again about it.
Kamala Harris fat as a motherfucker. I see. Man, look. In the beginning of the campaign, I was like, damn, she must be a little skinny little bro. She wearing all them baggy ass conservative suits. Right. But yesterday she started wearing that tight shit. Her titties, she wearing a push-up bra on. I said, wait a minute. Kamala Harris on fire, motherfucker. She already fine teeth, white as a motherfucker.
Right.
Smart is listen. Yeah. Let me tell you something. One thing I do, and this is something I always will do. I will always respect, and any man would respect a smart ass woman.
Oh,
you got
for sure.
That woman, listen, she attorney general. She was an attorney general. See, I liked it when I looked at her credentials and shit, and she still had that. And I knew I really liked it when it said, "I'm speaking, Mr. President. I'm speaking."
Right.
Remember when she hit that joke? I said, "Oh, I like it. She got a little hood in her."
Yeah,
she got hood in her, Slim. Let me tell you something. She just a regular woman that took it to the next level. She got in them books, dived in them books. Something that's not preached in our community. To be smart is to be sexy. See, they're not preaching that in our community. All they preaching is shake your ass and titties with earrings and shit in your titties and tongue and eyelashes. That's sex. No. Let me tell all y'all little girls on here something. Man, to be smart is sexy, man. That motherfucker calm to hers is smart as a motherfucker. Man, have you motherfucker.
She definitely gonna give you some good eye candy. She's not ugly.
Man, that motherfucker, you can kiss her in the mouth at 6:40 in the morning. She don't have to brush her teeth. That motherfucker pretty as a motherfucker. And she 56 years old.
Yeah. Well, you know, the internet almost broke yesterday when they was talking about Michelle Obama. They say she looked real good yesterday.
Man, listen, I got so much respect for the Obamas that I can't, man, as much as I want to talk about how good that fucking Michelle look, I just can't do it. That's so much. I just can't see. I just do comment hers. I ain't got no relation with her, but that damn Obama, man, his wife, man, that big tall Amazon, man, she puts that shit on, man. It's like the standard for class. She exemplifies. See, we went from, I'm gonna tell you how far we went from.
Look at her.
I say, Michelle, bad motherfucker. Listen, I'm gonna show you how shifty. I'm gonna show you how our culture shift. We went from motherfucking Michelle Obama to Cardi B. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All that shit. We went from bomb ass speeches to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gotta understand. We gotta go shoot for the high, man.
Yeah.
Cardi, ain't nothing wrong with Cardi B. No. Don't get it twisted. But she ain't no fucking Michelle Obama. Fuck that. I'm taking Charlie. And listen, I'm taking J-Lo over all the motherfuckers. Good as she look at that motherfucker.
Man, she was singing yesterday.
Man, fuck, I'm ready to steal that motherfucker A-Rod for that motherfucker. I'll fight him over. Man, J-Lo look good as a motherfucker, man.
She don't age. J-Lo don't age.
Let me tell you something, man. One thing I like about it. I'm gonna tell you something. I want to give a shout out to the cleaning crew that cleaned up after Trump and them left out too. Because the motherfuckers got that joint ready. Oh, man, you see all that work they did since they fucked the Capitol up and all that shit?
Yeah.
Man, they cleaned that joint up. Man, we want to find out who cleaned that joint, man.
Yeah, they need a standing ovation. Whoever, because you know they had to disinfect too. Man, Trump in there walking around, coughing
right. And listen, they talked about it. You know what else they talked about? What's the boy, Garth Brooks, a known Republican Trump supporter, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't sing at Trump's joint, but sung at this joint. They burned his ass. Man, white people so mad. White people so mad, and they start talking about his hair weave and everything. You see that shit? They brought a doctor on it. Yeah, it looks like he had a hair implant. So what? What the fuck is that?
They're gonna try to find something.
Talking about Garth Brooks. That shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, then they had the big fireworks show last night. Who was that was singing? That was John Legend, I think. I think John Legend sung that. They had the little black girl. She did a little poem or whatever. Hold on. What the hell? Hold on, Slink. Hello?
Well, hello.
Oh my God. I thought it was him. I couldn't see the thing. Country Earl, what's happening, Country Earl?
What's up, Country Earl?
God damn it. I'm not in a good place, gentlemen. I'm not in a good place. Y'all got y'all boy in there. I bet y'all in a good place now.
Yeah, we're in a good place.
We're in a real good place right now. We can turn this thing around. What y'all talking? What you talking about?
We're playing musical chairs with your ass, Country Earl. You out?
Yeah, you out, Country Earl.
Speaking of musical chairs, people in my organization are all jumping off like rats on a fucking sinking ship. They're saying, hey, y'all, you've been misleading us. You've been misleading us. You said you were going to take us to the promised land. That some bitch was supposed to get arrested on election day, on the goddamn inauguration day, and we're supposed to take over, and none of that shit fucking happened.
Oh, y'all.
So you real mad, huh? You mad like that? You big mad, Country Earl?
As y'all would say it, I'm big mad. Big fucking mad right now. So fucking mad I can go riding around in Newport Richie and shoot off some goddamn stop signs.
Lord. Yeah, you better shoot some stop signs. Go down Richmond bullshit with that little ragged ass 38 if you want to. Tell your ass, the boys in Richmond got big guns.
I'm sorry, you said a 38?
Yeah, 38.
You're talking about a waist size. We don't mess around with 38s. We deal with 45s and up.
Okay.
Damn. Okay, Country Earl. Okay. I ain't trying to meet you, Country Earl. What you say at Shelby, Alabama? You talking about coming down Richmond? Yeah. Oh, you probably rode down here lunching. You probably was. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't go down there. You wasn't going down there messing with them soldiers, huh? I see that.
Well, those soldiers, they were there trying to protect the Constitution, and I respect that. But what I didn't quite understand, what that goo gaga lady was wearing on her goddamn chest. It looked like a bald eagle that lost its war in the fucking battle of its life. I'm just looking at that thing. That thing was the size of a kite.
You talking about Lady Gaga?
Yeah, he's talking the white girl that came on.
Gaga, gaggly. She doesn't look American. She's Jewish.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, Country, we ain't doing that on the show, man.
Man, we ain't doing no race shit.
We're not doing no racial slurs. We're not doing none of that.
None of that. You ain't gonna get us shut down.
Yeah, no, you don't get us shut down. Well,
all right, my apologies, gentlemen. This is a good Christian show, so I will respect your values.
Okay, all
right. You got us, Country, but let me ask you this. Did you go down to Florida and see your boy when he got back? Your boy Trump? Was he crying? Was he upset?
Was he crying? We were all upset. It wasn't a dry eye in the place. Now, I couldn't make it down to Mar-a-Lago, but I did FaceTime with a couple of my Confederate friends down there, and they showed me what was going on.
Man, get his ass off talking some goddamn Confederate shit on my fucking show. This motherfucker crazy motherfucker. That motherfucker.
You're a patriot. We're all patriots. We all believe in this melting pot of a country that we have.
Okay, hold on.
What's at the bottom?
Yeah, what's at the bottom, Country?
What's in the bottle? Let me see. Hold on. Let me look inside.
Oh, you drinking too?
In the bottom.
I'm not drinking yet, but I haven't even stopped. So it's just been getting a continuous thing since this rigged election has been completed.
This ain't no rigged election.
They had so many lawsuits, they still never get. Yeah. Hey, Earl.
Yes, sir.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. You're going to have to deal with it for the next 4 years like we had to deal with it from the last 4 years. You got to take it on the chin. See, y'all wasn't even patriotic. Y'all couldn't even come to the inauguration. Y'all did something.
We didn't need to come to a sham of an inauguration. When y'all had X-Men sitting all up on the steps, that lady, what was her name? Michelle Obama looking like Magneto coming down those goddamn stairs.
Get his ass over there talking with some motherfucking Michelle Obama. Man, you keep letting his ass They keep letting him talk about no damn Michelle Obama, man.
Hey, look, Country Earl, we're going to let you on one more time. You watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Country Earl, because we will kick you off talking crazy.
My apologies. I think it was Jim Beam inside of me that was just making me speak a little bit.
You drink Jim Beam. Would you buy that for $4?
It's a little bit more expensive here, but that's all right. I keep a little nip of something on me.
You know what? Drink what you drink. I thought you probably was drinking a beer or something. Schlitz,
I drink that too. Drink American Budweiser, as you should.
American Budweiser.
That's warm. That's a piss. That ain't
right.
Piss.
That's some soap.
It certainly makes me piss afterwards. We got one thing in common right there, my brother.
Yeah, that shit don't make them go to the bathroom.
I really appreciate y'all letting me talk on y'all's radio show, because y'all are the only friends I have in this god awful city, which is starting to grow on me.
Well, Washington, he live in DC?
Yeah, I think he said he live in DC. He's from Alabama though.
Where you staying at?
Where you live at? Where you staying at, Country Earl?
Well, I'm still over here in Southeast with all these colored folks, and Yeah, they're not too bad.
Man, get his ass. Deon, you keep tolerating this motherfucker talking about some color folks and shit.
Hey, listen. It's just part of my vocabulary. It's how I was raised. You know,
Yeah.
How
it
you was
just
raised?
is what it is. You guys say, what's that word? That term, Bama, and I thought that was very polite. They said, "Hey, Bama." I said, "Oh, hey, how you doing? How you know me?" But then
Well,
they made it seem like it was a derogatory thing. I said, "Well, I am a Bama. I'm from Alabama." But y'all use Bama in a different way. I didn't quite understand it.
Yeah.
I still don't.
Check this out, man. You got your mask? Put your mask on. Because we about to let you go. Go put your mask on. Make sure you got your mask on. Don't take your mask.
No. We're mask free here. We don't wear masks here. We're free people. We're free of tyranny.
Man, this motherfucker crazy.
I breathe God's clean air everywhere I go.
Nah, bro.
We're trying to find out what you do. What's your job title?
Yeah, what you doing in DC anyway, country? People asking. We got people asking questions that's watching.
Oh, okay. Country. Well, I'm a contractor.
You a contractor?
Yeah, people come here and they get contracts, and that's what I do. I got a contract. So I'm here doing what I have to do. I can't really discuss too much of it because, you know, the feds is always watching.
You're right about that.
That's right.
That's why we couldn't get your ass off.
That's why we getting ready to get you off, because you talking about the feds watching and all that. You must be hanging around some people to be talking like that, because that's normally shouldn't even be in your vocab, country girl. Be honest with you.
Well, listen, I've actually heard one of those tracks from what's that guy's name? Titty Boy.
Titty Boy.
Two necklaces. Fuck is his name?
Oh, he talking about 2 Chainz.
Yes, sir. 2 Chainz got a song. You know, that thing knocks with that kicker in my truck there. The feds watching. I actually like that song. You know, you people really do know how to make a tell.
Hold up, man. Man, get his hands off, man.
Hey, country girl, man. We appreciate you, man. But you didn't cross the line too many
He only
times.
get one show. He only get one call to show.
Yeah, he get one. Yeah, man. We'll see you.
Gets carried away, man.
Monday, man. You get too carried away. You people, black and all that. I should have asked him about Nancy Pelosi. Oh, I think he might be still.
This transition.
You still
I'm sorry,
going?
go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, we cut you off because after that last one talking about you people, we cut you off. Oh, we cut you off. We're not tolerating that on here, country. I told you that.
You people, my people, we're all
man,
people.
Get his ass off. You got his ass on top of some me people. That motherfucker racist, man. He don't need to keep talking that bullshit.
No, I don't think you're racist. Let me ask him real quick.
Whoa.
Country Earl. Hold on, time out.
I'm not a racist. I'm not a racist.
Thank you.
There's no such thing as race to me. We're all one's people. We're all God's people. We're all created equal. Some are higher, some are in the mid tier, some are in the bottom tier, but we're all humans.
So who's higher, Country Earl?
Well, I've already explained it, but I'll say it again. See, right now you're kind of proving my point about the tier system. If I got to continue to go on and say who's on what level now you got to keep up.
Man, hey, Country Earl, you got to be a comedian or something, man.
Yeah, I think you're a comedian.
He got to be a comedian. He got to be a comedian or something. I have no idea.
No, I wish I was. And I really like that George Carlin fella. Damn shame he died. You know, smoking on them goddamn cigarettes, but he's a funny motherfucker.
Oh. He died about 50 years ago, 15, 20, 30 years ago. George Carlin.
That's all right. His memory lives on within my chest.
Oh, okay, Country. You definitely saying some country stuff now. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to holler at you. You got any last words for us, Country? Then we're going to let you go.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, we'll let you burn. Go ahead.
The one thing that my president said before he signed off, he said, "Have a nice life." And I'm just trying to figure out what my life is going to be because it feels so incomplete right now. I feel lost in the wind. But however, I feel like my true north is still here and I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll help some of y'all people figure out the proper way to be. And you know where to find me. And I know where to find you.
You mean you know where to find us?
Right here on All Over the Place show. This is my favorite show. I listen to this motherfucker every Monday and Thursday.
Okay. All right, Country Earl, man. We appreciate you listening, man. You have a great night. We are happy that you upset though. We're happy.
Yeah.
We're happy.
You're the only white follower we got.
Listen, I am not. Well, you know what? My grandmama's white. My granddad is white. My brothers and sisters are white, but I was adopted. But they take me in like I was their own. And they're my people. So I consider that a compliment if you're calling me white, but my hue is just like yours.
So you black.
I mean, I said my hue. I didn't say I was the color of a crayon stick. But if that's what you want to call it, you know, you want to say that only your life matters and no one else's life matters. That's some common bullshit if I ever heard some shit before in my life.
All right, man. We holler at you, Country Earl. We holler at you, man. Have a go. Listen, Slink, he out of here, man. We had to get him off.
Man, Earl done got tuned. You done turned that boy out, man. You letting that boy burn. He just goes all over the goddamn place. He think he really all over the place podcast for real.
Right. He gonna have some followers in a minute.
Man, that motherfucker crazy, man. As you can see.
Right. Well, check this out, y'all. We're gonna take a quick 30, right? Matter of fact, we might even take, we'll take 30. We'll take 30, 45 seconds. Go and get y'all something to drink, hit the bathroom or something, because when we come back, it's 9:20. When we come back, we might start talking about some relationship stuff for the last segment. So we'll be back. Give us 30 seconds, y'all. We'll be right back.
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta push. No crime, but I push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. Chest up, push. 10 toes, push. Big things stay big things when the small things get pushed. And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Back straight, push. Head up, push. Chest up, push. 10 toes, Came in the game just to murder something. Put it on lock like the burglar coming. Sleeping on me, that's a bad dream. Then you wake up in a hearse or something.
Yo.
All right. We are back.
Yo.
How y'all stay composed? I guess you're talking about with Country Earl.
Oh,
look, man, I try to let everybody speak.
Yeah.
Black. He is black from what he say. He say he black. So if he black.
Oh yeah, he might be one of them. He might be one of them sellout motherfuckers. Like what's his name? The one that was in charge of Hood. What's the motherfucker name in charge of Hood, Deon?
You talking about Dr. Ben Carson.
Ben Carson. How the fuck he go from a heart surgeon to a motherfucker? That was crazy. Now that was some of the crazy shit I done seen.
Yeah, that's where he came from. But look, so what is the question of the night, Slink?
Man, there's so much to talk about when it comes to relationship.
Okay, here we go. Relationship time.
I want to ask the guys. I want to ask the girls that's on the line this. If they're in a relationship with a dude, right? And a dude he don't fuck with no other straight girl. He'd be attracted to this gay girl. And he sleep with a gay girl. Is that cheating? And the girl, everybody know this girl's gay. They never seen her with a dude or nothing. But it's something about this dude that the gay girl like. And she fuck him. Do you think a woman would be more acceptable to that than fucking a straight woman? First of all, we know the woman gonna be mad, period. You know she's gonna be mad. Let's get that out the way. But if the girl, because you know you got some nice looking women out here that's gay now. See, it ain't like when I came up, all the gay girls weren't even attractive. They have women out here now that's gay that don't like men that are very attractive. Look better than a lot of motherfuckers' girls. I've seen them. They don't like nothing but girls, right? But she just might like this dude. Something about her. She's still a woman though. It might be something about this dude that she, I just dig. I don't even like dudes, but she like him, and she be with him. Do you think a woman? Do you think a woman could forgive her? And what are you gonna say, man? I mean, damn, was she gay? I ain't really. You see, we ain't gonna have a relationship here. I fucked her, but I ain't. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
How would the woman take that? One gay girl told her, and flip it on the other side. Flip it on the other side. Just imagine if the girl.
They go Donna Douglas. There she go.
Okay, gay girls like niggas, especially if they got a bag or a hell of a personality. Oh, I didn't know that. So you saying that I'm talking about a girl that everybody say is straight gay. Ain't nobody never said nobody, as far as you know, nobody never fucked her. but another woman. It's cheating. Okay.
Okay, Sean Jack. I didn't know you was on. I didn't know you was with us, Sean Jack.
I believe it's cheating because you ain't said what they want to hear. Now they talking about what they want to hear. Now they gonna come around. Yeah, they gonna come
all the females that came in quick.
It's cheating, period. Okay, I'm saying that I already stipulated it's definitely cheating. I asked, is it more acceptable to forgive than him just going after a broad or something like that? Going after another woman. I've seen straight gay girls go straight. Okay. I've seen that too. I know a girl who used to be gay and then turned back straight. That's nothing.
So let me make sure I got the scenario right. Okay, Michael Bettany. I didn't even know there was a versus tonight, but thank you for letting us know. Ashanti's on tonight? Okay. Well,
Ashanti.
Did you know Ashanti was on tonight?
Man, I don't watch no damn verses. I watch some verses. All that shit is trash. This person, I don't watch no time to listen. Man, I heard all this shit. I don't know who the best. I don't need to watch that shit to know. Clear cut who's better. Man, they ain't even got no top-notch motherfuckers up there.
Ashanti's going to
man, I don't even like verses. That Bama ass shit. I don't like nobody. Him against Bama. Man, they always try to play us against each other.
Right, now I agree with you.
Yeah, I ain't watching no motherfucking verses. I never watched that shit.
I agree with you there. So
yeah, that's just another way to divide us. And hey, you talk about she better than her. Y'all falling for the Jim Crow shit. Y'all gotta stop going for all that. Us versus
let's see what Mike talking about. Mike might say also, how would you fellas feel if your girl went out and had sex with another girl?
That's a good question, Mike. That's a good question. Or the backup question to that, Mike, is I think I'd be a little bit more acceptable to that than a nigga nailing.
Right. Well, they trying to say it's still cheating.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely cheating. But I'm talking, all of us cheating. We
all of us cheating. All of us cheating. We know it's
talk
cheating.
about what could you be more willing to forgive him for? You know. Which will be the easiest one for you to die? Just like, well, I'll take him back. Well, it was a girl. You know, some people say, well, at least it wasn't. She was gay, you know, because they'd be happy to explain. Girl, you took him back after you know he fucked that girl. Well, the girl was gay. See, that gives her a little bit more ammunition. You see what I'm saying, Deon?
Right.
When the girl was gay, she wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, better a bitch than another nigga. I agree with you, Don. That's what I said.
Yeah.
If a woman had got a hold of my woman.
But you know what? You know what's funny, though, with that, Slink? I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, Slink.
No, you all right? Shit, you ain't cut me off. You good. Say your thing.
See, my thing is this. If that happened to me, I don't think I would be as mad as if it was a dude, though.
No.
I wouldn't be that. I mean, I would probably feel some type of way like, oh, are you gay? You know what I mean? I would just ask, are you gay? This is something that I'm not doing, like, what's going on? But I wouldn't like go as hard if it was a nigga and the nigga didn't nail that jump. Oh, I'd be.
But I tell you one thing you would do, and everybody gonna do. They're gonna take a look at the counterpart and try to figure out what attracted her to her. Now, she a dirty looking little motherfucker. You be like, what the fuck was that all about? You fucked with that? I ain't even, man. I'm through with you. You know, you fucked with her. I'm through with you. But if that bitch was bad, guess what you say? God damn, let's see why she fucked her. Damn, I want to fuck her too. You think you can hook us up? You know what a nigga gonna say? Oh, bitch, you owe me. You fuck my girl. I'm fucking you now. You know, at least you might get cash in and get even, goddamn. Fuck it. I'm fucking you. Y'all end up having both of them motherfuckers end up being in your bed, Slim. You don't know what might happen. So I'm just talking about the change of time now, Deon. You got a lot of gay women out here that's very attractive. And gay men that only gay people or people that's involved in this circle know they're gay. Now, if you're around them all the time, you might know they're gay, but if they passing on the subway, you can't just look at them and say, he gay. You got some people game is polished. You don't know they're gay. You know
some people, I mean, some say they got the little gaydar. I hear people say they got the gay radar, gaydar. But
that's my next question.
Most women say that they can just look at a dude and automatically know if he gay. How do y'all do that? Chime in, lady. I want to know how they do it.
Well, look, I'm just going to piggyback because I was going to tell Sharon that was next on my list. What about if your woman fucked a gay dude?
But the gay dude ain't gonna hit though.
How you know that? You don't know what a gay motherfucker might do. You try to say, because you labeling.
Yeah, I mean, because he gonna be bisexual. But if
he
any
got
nigga,
he got the tools, don't he?
he got the tools.
Yeah.
If any guy smashes, I'm gonna be hot. Period. I might not be as mad if it's a woman. That's just me.
Yeah.
I mean, is that how you would take it, or
I would be more acceptable to the woman eating my wife out on. Now, if I went over a motherfucker house and said, man, what the fuck you fuck more? I'm doing some investigation. I'm gonna tear the broad apart. And she pull out that motherfucking joke. That motherfucking joke said, oh hell no, you stuck that motherfucker. Man, what the fuck? You stick that? Yeah, I used this on your wife. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Steve be like, what? Hold on, fucking. Yeah, I use this. I mean, you know, this all I had. That motherfucker stripped. Oh, you be like, oh shit, you done.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's
right.
always gonna be easier. You know, that's the easier, softer way for the dyke.
Yeah.
You to hold your woman is a little bit more forgiving. Then I think it'll do less to your male ego. Let's say that.
Right.
I think that's more where you can blame it on her problem or not you problem. You're like, that's some shit. That's some shit in her head. It ain't got nothing to do with. I'm still slinging over this motherfucker. I ain't short over here. I know I was tearing the pussy up. It ain't nothing to do with her. That's some shit in her head. But if she choose a nigga, your male ego will start kicking. Like, damn, what the fuck she choose this dude? Why was she? What is he doing? That will make your male. That's what the male ego does. You see what I'm saying? So
you're absolutely right on that.
You'll have less to wrestle with. You ain't got nothing to measure it with. The only thing when you keep nailing them up, keep thinking about your woman getting nailed, a better picture come up. It's a woman. You see what I'm saying? A better vision.
Right. A better visual. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When you start playing that tape in your mind, I said, damn, he probably having a woman all turned, bent up like a pretzel and shit. That nigga all big and shit. That nigga weigh 40 more pounds to me, man. I know he try to kill my people. That nigga don't like me. You know, you start living in your head. You know what I'm saying?
If you in your head on something, it ain't no telling where it's going to go.
Man, listen, that's what they call mind playing tricks on them. Mm-hmm. A lot of people ain't gonna really tell the truth about how they feel. There's some people they won't and I think a woman would feel better also if her man left and was with another man. It wouldn't bother her ego as well too, because she would just.
That's a tough one. We might gotta ask that one.
Yeah,
if your man left you for another man,
that'd be easier for a woman to deal with than another woman.
But I think she's gonna ask some questions like, why?
It don't matter. Why? She ain't gonna. You know what she gonna say? I knew that motherfucker was gay. I just should have known. And the girlfriend's going, you didn't know he was gay all the time, girl. He be acting. Women. Girl, I knew that nigga was a fag. I could tell the way he be acting when you bring him over to cookout. All that little shit, his hand and all that. Yeah, so it all let it come out. So it'll take the weight off the woman from making her feel guilty about what happened. Because sometimes that's what bothers people too. When they feel guilty, they start taking blame for what occurred. Mm-hmm. You're gonna take some type of responsibility because if a woman leave for another man, then it's something you ain't doing right, and it's something wrong with her as well. You can't blame it all on her, but you can't blame it all on you. It's a joint effort.
Then Sharon Jackson said, "Okay, but if you go for a female with a fake jump, and yours is better." I don't know.
It could have been she just caught up for the moment, or that she might have had an epiphany or something. And probably got attracted to girls over a period of time and never said nothing, or been looking. That's why you got to listen to what your spouse or your girlfriend. You got to listen to what people be saying, because sometimes people throw hints out there, and if you don't catch it, it go right over your head. She'll say at least it's his mental right. Oh. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. She'll say at least it's his mental state, not her shortcomings. Okay, that was
that's what I said. That's what I said. I said the same thing, Deon. That's why I said that, man. When you with your significant other, your girl, it don't have to be your wife. It could be your girl, and it's the same thing for dudes, man. Listen to what the woman's saying, man. Gotta listen to what they're saying. Sometimes they'll be telling you exactly what they're feeling, and you ain't paying no attention. You trying to figure out if motherfucker was that a 3 or a 2, or motherfucker Durant got. You trying to, baby, was that a 3? I couldn't see that shit. And she trying to explain to you how you really not lasting long enough in the bed.
Right.
Like, go ahead, girl, stop tripping. You think she playing though?
But you might be sure. Yeah, you do. You're right about that, man. And it don't matter if you've been with somebody for 2 months or 30 years. If they not happy, they probably gonna try to. If they really love you, they probably gonna give you some little hints so you can catch on. Then it's gonna turn into something else. And she's gonna start saying it to your face. And if you, I think I saw this on Facebook or something where they said if you really love a woman, you'll change. Somebody wrote that on my timeline. I can't remember who said it. Might have been Eric John. Somebody said it. Somebody.
Yeah, Eric be putting up some good ones. Yeah, he's sharp. Yeah, he be putting up some good jokes. And his jokes too funny.
His jokes are funny. His jokes are funny. Robert Jackson said, "If my wife want to leave for another woman, I'm going with her." Oh, okay. All right. Now let me ask you this question came. It says, hold on. It's in my box real quick. Hold up. Here we go. What are 3 things that makes your heart melt, excluding sex? I don't know what makes my heart melt, excluding sex. I don't know. I gotta think about that. Because men are funny, man. You know, you be quiet. Men are funny, man. Like, did you hear the question, Slink?
Yeah, what make your heart melt? What's that? Well, y'all got a private joke, she must know what.
No. It said, what 3 things make your heart melt, excluding sex? So me as men, we can't say sex. So what are 3 things that make our heart melt?
Oh shit! One would be me if I'm sick. How my woman takes care of me. That makes me melt.
Yeah, there you go.
See that? And if I'm having a really, which I don't do as much because I never been one to let my problems soar to the next individual, even if I'm in a relationship, but it's almost impossible when you connect it with somebody.
Yeah.
But if I'm in a funk about somehow she could really settle me down to get me to calm down and get me to see things clear. You know, I like that about how my wife can, when I'm really fucked up, because when I get to the point, because I'm nonchalant. So when I get that way, I'm like off the kilter.
Right.
And she like, baby, calm down. Look, baby, wait a minute. And it could be something stupid as where I left my keys at. You know what I'm saying? Because men do dumb shit. Where my phone at? Shit up, baby, come with, and you already 15 minutes behind you being early, because we never late. So a motherfucker like me, I could be 30 minutes early, but I'm 5 minutes late than being early. So if you understand what I'm saying, you have to catch that, because I'm a dude that's always on time. So if I'm inside my window of being early, I think I'm late. And it'll make me start getting kirked out, like, where my keys at? Or where my glasses at? Or where one thing? And she's like, calm down, just look where or did you check your pockets? Or did you, just the way that they have a way to calm you down. And shit, I don't know, man. Just being up underneath me sometimes.
Yeah. My 3 always gonna be definitely, like you said, if I'm having a bad day, that pick me up. Because sometimes, just as us being men, because we don't got women on the show tonight, but men deal with a whole lot of extra stuff that most women don't even know nothing about. And most men don't even really talk about the inner feelings, which we probably should do more of. But we don't really talk about the things that we really be having us lunching, like paying the mortgage and making sure the kids good, making sure, the bathroom light, the light bulb got to be changed. It's all kind of stuff that I know me. I'm constantly thinking about, maybe because I'm still young, but I'm constantly thinking about stuff like, what if this or what if that? And, like when I come home, if I'm having that kind of day, I'm gonna want some, pick me back up. Do whatever you gotta do to pick me back up. Cooking and all that, those are no brainers.
Yeah,
those are no brainers.
That ain't nothing. That's something that just comes with the territory. But I'll tell you what though. One thing about, when you're in a relationship and it's serious, it's like compartmentalizing everything. So everything got to have its place and order, or else it's just a mess. Just like your relationship. If it's not compartmentalized, everything should be ordered. Y'all should be doing this. Y'all should be doing that. Y'all got enough time away from the kids. If no kids involved, y'all spend date time. You know, y'all spend time when you talk about your finances. You spend time when you talk about your investments. That's how you build with a person. You don't just build just fucking the shit out of it. You know what I mean? That ain't going to. You know, females pull out the fake big weapon. You know, want to join and play with the 10-inch jaw with no arm. No. See, but I'm saying, you know,
you can't pull that joint out, sure.
When same sex sex done got way out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, they tries multiple.
And we had, and I mean, when we had women's night, I think it was what was her name? She wild as hell that night. Yeah. She talking about touching holes you ain't supposed to be touching and all that.
But listen, I talked to one of my buddies tonight, and she told me, I told her, but she said, y'all got a podcast? I said, yeah. I was telling her about a podcast. She be over there. I ain't gonna drop her name till she's ready for me to drop it. But me and her cool, right? And she was talking, right? And Shawty is cool, right? And she said, I was telling her, I said, yeah. She said, I watched a couple of y'all jokes. I was laughing like shit at work. I was talking about the segment where you was talking about the watermelon and all that. She said, I've been hip to the lemon juice. Like that, right? I said, oh, they thought I was playing. She said, I've been doing that. That shit, oh, look. She said, but you was dropping jewels. I said, oh, yeah. But then she said, I said, well, what about the other part about some of the dudes? She said, oh, yeah, that was true. That's true. It is some dudes out here. These new dudes is wild. There's some dudes out here like a girl to play with their ass. I said, what?
See, you said the key word. That's a new dude. Them the
so
new dudes.
Listen, so when she said that, I was kind of like, had to start. You know how when somebody else said first, it's so harsh. You're like, no. But when another person back it up, you're like, wait a minute. Now, it might be out of bounds for whoever thinking like that, but for who ain't, that's what they do.
That's what they do. And we don't knock nobody if that's what you like. Hey, look, you live in your own skin. That's you. That's your body. Do what you want to do, man. It's your thing. That's what the song say.
Listen, man. That's on them, Slim. Hey, I want to thank we had a new dude. He might be coming in Monday.
Okay.
If you're listening, the guy that sent you the information today.
Oh, yeah. I got to pull him up. Yeah, we ain't going to drop him yet because we got to
drop him yet because we don't know if
he's vetting first. Yeah.
We had a guy, just to let y'all know that people are watching the show all over the place, have been sending us stuff and sending us music that they want to play or songs that they would, and doing it in a professional way. And we respect the people that's doing. We're going through the emails and all the channels that we provide that you can even get in contact with me and Deon to set up anything where you want coverage, where you want your show to be streamed, a commercial to be done. We have slots, all kinds of slots for commercials, and we also do photo shoots. We can book, we can do everything. So All Over the Place podcast is just one entity, the umbrella up underneath. A lot of things is going to come up out of this. But just get with us and run us idea with what you got, and you'll be surprised. We'll make it materialize. We'll get out here. We'll have a meeting before every show. Our guests will tell you we professional. We have pre-shows. You don't just jump on here, scribbling and all that shit. We have to have just to let people know what the channels are to get on the show.
Right.
You have to contact me or Deon through DM or Facebook or one of the channels that we have.
Or you like the guy in Iowa. You can email us at official AllOverThePlacePodcast at Gmail. That is our email address. You can always find us on YouTube if you hashtag All Over the Place Podcast. You just got to put the podcast in the end because you might see somebody else if you just type in All Over the Place. Or you can hashtag Slink and Deon and we'll come up in your Google. You can Google us too. So it's many ways that you can find us. Many ways you can hit us up. I'm Deon. That's Slink. So you can hit us up in numerous different ways, but we do want to thank everybody. We definitely got to thank this man right here that created the backdrop. I don't know his name. Slink got his name. What's his name, Slink?
Oh, that was Iz, man. I forgot his name. Iz, I think Iz, because Iz, we went through, and Iz did that before he actually proposed to his wife. So Iz, we have had several business dealings with Iz over the last week, and I'm gonna say, Iz has been very professional. Everything he said, he made happen. All the
Mhm.
dates. Because people are so quick to say, oh, man, this person here, I got something from them, and it was fucked up and all that. So when people do things the right way, you have to learn to give them the props as well. Because so many times people always got so many bad things to say about people when it comes to business.
Oh, yeah.
And people got to realize, man, your business is the reflection of who you are. How you conduct your business is everything. It'll say everything about you. So we want to thank Iz for hooking us up with the dude. We had it ready for the show tonight. That would be a backdrop. One amongst many. By the time summertime get here,
probably
we'll be in the studio. So goddamn,
Yeah. Once we open back up, we're gonna be in the studio for sure.
We'll be in the studio for
we're
sure.
We're still on COVID.
COVID.
We're in phase 1. So while we in phase
COVID
1, this is what y'all gonna get. Yeah.
COVID restrictions. We're going to COVID restrictions.
Yeah,
man,
we do gotta thank Sweat Broussard came on tonight, Ghetto Greg, the little call in with what's his name? Earl, Country Earl. Got him
also,
in.
Frankenstein with a couple comments.
Yeah.
Took the night off with no stats. He had no work to do tonight.
He watching Versus. He was on there telling me he watching Versus tonight. So I don't know where Frank normally be on it now.
That's shit. I ain't watched no goddamn Versus. What the hell? I watch some shit like that. Man, what the hell? Man, that's a new. Man, people watch some shit like that's some new jack shit. Versus.
Right.
Man.
Right.
I mean, that's what it is. I can't do it.
It is what it is.
It is
what it is. So look, we thank y'all again, man. We're gonna get out of here. All Over the Place podcast from me, Deon, from Slink. We'll see y'all in a couple days. We got something coming up Sunday, Slink? We ain't got nothing for Sunday, dude. Okay.
We're gonna be back Monday. We'll be back Monday with a guest. You will see a fly out Monday with the guests on it. We'll let you know exactly who's on it.
Let you know.
And we'll thank everybody for tuning in, man.
We want to thank everybody for tuning in. And we'll see y'all on Monday, 7:30 sharp, man. Y'all have a great evening. And we'll see y'all next time.